Wee ba 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 da boom. Ba 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 da. Skip it over to wee ba 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 da boom.
What's up, bitches?
Welcome back,
bitches.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
One of our people will be here shortly.
Hi, my name is Lawrence. I will talk louder than you.
Our people. What are you saying?
Our people.
So, we're going to do a little rundown, but I think, as usual, Mr. Shriv over here has some announcements.
I have an announcement. Episode 8.
13 something?
No, it's 8.
I didn't update the.
So go ahead.
All right. This week, our podcast shout out goes to the Dice Girls podcast. You got to go and listen to these ladies. They are all new players, a new DM. If you're big into being a rules lawyer, don't. These ladies have fun, and it doesn't really matter. You know, they might get one or two things wrong, but it's hilarious overall. Listen to DM Becca take Ashley, who is playing Rachna, the half-orc paladin, Alex, who is playing Mara, the changeling rogue, and Kim, who's playing Trigus, the Triton bard, through her homebrew campaign. There's some really great moments in here, like their first fight ever, where they fight 3 flying snakes and only kill like one of them. And the other two almost kill the rest of them.
Oh, wow.
And then there's a great one where they get back and their own heads exploded. So go give these girls a listen. They're really, really great. They come out, I think it's weekly. But the Dice Girls podcast. Go listen. My favorite thing about this too is that it's a shorter podcast, between about half an hour to about 50 minutes. So it's great for like a nice little short commute. You can get a game in, a quarter of the game in on your way to work. All right, guys.
Check them out.
Check them out.
Do it. Check them out.
Do it.
All right, so we're going to go over a couple things that happened in the last episode. It's been a couple weeks, so basically there was a fireball that went off next to our residence. A couple things were found out. A couple people died, unfortunately.
Yeah, we lost Oops. It was
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, he died, right?
Yeah.
So Zane rolled another character.
He's also named Moose.
It's also a goblin.
Yeah. And then they
This
took
time
a
he's
trip.
cock goblin.
Sorry.
So then they went to the Temple of Gond, a temple of research and development, basically. R&D,
little
Temple of R&D.
R&D. Welcome.
They found out that an escaped Nimblewright was the cause of the fireball,
Write that down.
and they were able to obtain a special device so that they can try to locate this.
A nimble right tracker.
Nimblewright.
Nimble right tractor. Tractor.
Tractor.
Yes, it's a tractor.
For sale, for rent.
So, catching back up, what would you guys like to do next?
Well, what is it? So Wardfills, myself, Wardfills, myself,
And
Chip
and Lawrence's character.
Dornan are
Yeah,
at
Dornan.
the Temple of God.
Yeah.
So
We were there. I think we were getting ready to go look around at some stuff that they were going to show us.
You guys have this. This is your
Yeah,
device.
yeah,
Do I have that, or does somebody else? Is somebody else carrying it?
You guys.
I would probably like to carry it to inspect it to try to figure out how it works. what
I
it
think
does.
you were the one who took it because you were interested in.
That's exactly why I took it.
So real quick, just a reminder of what the device does.
Mm-hmm.
Basically,
It's a dowsing rod.
so you hit the trigger, the little umbrella on top starts to spin a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
If it's within 500 feet of a Nimblewright. When you get to about 30 feet, so it's kind of like a hot and cold situation. When you get within 30 feet, it hits its maximum velocity of spinning. So basically, the faster it's spinning, the closer you are to a Nimblewright. So, knowing that, is there anywhere you would like to check first? Is there anything else you guys want to do in Waterdeep, or you want to start the hunt?
Is everybody at the temple?
That
Yes, other than
except for
And-
Youngbull.
There's 2 people out there, yeah.
Alright,
So real quick, got some stuff to do with Young Bull because he has wandered off. So where is Young Bull currently?
He probably would have gone to the slopes of Waterdeep Mountain.
Okay. So give me a perception check.
Perception. I think my perception is 10. I think.
Okay. So, is Young Bull the type to talk to himself? Would you be trying to communicate with anybody specifically?
Yeah, I would be trying to appease the elders.
And why would that be?
They don't take very kindly to certain people talking into Young Bull's head.
Gotcha. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, that's their job.
Yeah.
You're getting
Somebody's encroaching on their duty or whatever.
So you start to hear some kind of whispers come through your head after you've been walking for a while. What would you be saying to try to communicate?
What Young Bull do?
I said it to the.
You start to hear some whispers saying,
doesn't eat up my bandwidth. I'm using my phone, so it doesn't eat up.
continue your journey. Continue your current journey. More will come to you as you travel. So you walk a little ways, you know. Every once in a while you get a little like, okay, what's coming next? And you get little whispers saying you're on the right path. Continue. So give me another perception check.
Okay. 15.
So you're kind of on the opposite side of the mountain now.
Okay.
Kind of closer to the edge of Waterdeep. You see some little cottages for some like lower income families, so on and so forth. You're also closer to the outskirts, like I said, of the Waterdeep. So there's more issues of not so great things being able to cross over, as well as a lesser hovering of the city guard.
Okay.
You hear some like ransacking in a cottage, and you hear a couple screams, so on and so forth. And a voice comes into your head and it says, "This is where you need to be."
Okay. Young Bull will burst into action then. He will dash towards the cottage.
Okay. So as you enter, do you just enter the cottage, or are you going to take a look?
He would just run right up to the doorway and see what he sees.
Okay. So the door's wide open. You look in, and the first thing you notice, give me a perception check.
That's a perception. Ooh, nat 1, so 4.
Okay. So you see what appears to be a body on the ground and a woman screaming, and there are actually 2 orcs inside of here.
Okay.
What would you like to do? They have not noticed you yet.
Okay. Do they seem hostile?
Yes.
Okay.
Give me an insight check.
At least 15. 15.
It appears as if they are attempting to rob these
Okay.
individuals.
Then I will probably just rage and attack them while
Okay.
they aren't looking at
So
me.
you see one turn around, and they say, "Who you?"
I am Young Bull. And then I swing at them.
All right, roll initiative.
Okay.
That was your perfect moment to be like, "Young Bull, I am." Yoda the shit out of them.
17.
No, he knows proper grammar now.
Oh yeah.
He's slowly working on it.
Ew, what was in that?
Nothing. I'm just making sure it's not dirty because I didn't get a chance to rinse it.
You go first.
All right. I will rage and recklessly attack the
It's a
first
bottle
one.
of Japanese water.
Ooh, at least it's not a nat 1. So that's pretty low. That's like 6.
6. Yeah, that'll miss me. All
No,
right.
not even 6, 8, but still.
So, did you reckless?
I did.
Okay.
It was a good thing too, otherwise that was a nat 1.
The tiger, the dice, if that's right. Yeah,
Does a
twice.
24 hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Did your shirt explode? You didn't explain your shirt exploding.
But I don't want to have to say it every
But
time.
that's the whole point of having the mended shirt.
All right, fine.
Jesus, take me
You
there.
take You take 10 slashing damage from a great axe.
Halved?
Yep.
Okay.
So 5.
Ow.
And then the other one's going to try to hit you.
Ow.
18.
That'll hit.
Okay. 15 slashing, so 7.
Alright.
Alright, your turn.
I will swing again. Recklessly. Not recklessly. And we're gonna use the other die. That is 21 to hit.
21, that'll hit.
2d6. Ooh, that's pretty good. 11 plus 3 plus 2 is 16 slashing.
Alright, you cut one down.
Go away.
And that is my turn.
Alright.
I don't want you.
At this point, 2 more orcs come around and they enter.
Okay, I would be in the doorway trying.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
there it is.
So the one inside is going to try to attack you. You did regular, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll say this is 2 other attacks.
Okay.
So one is going to miss.
Okay.
One of the ones behind you gets a 23.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
8 slashing, so 4.
Okay.
You bloody.
No.
Okay, and then one more.
Yeah.
So
Double your player, double your
Yeah, that'll
bond.
hit.
Are you sure? Hey, we're in that
Crit fumble table.
Oh, I forgot about the crit fumble table.
Oh, the crit fumble.
Oh, crit fumble.
Give me 30 seconds to pull it up.
Ends up being the best one
20.
there is.
I will go ahead and roll it.
Yep,
26.
go ahead and roll it.
Doesn't actually print it out.
We have it printed out somewhere. I don't have it with me.
87, is this a fumble or a crit?
Crit.
Crit.
Ooh, 87 is astute counter. As an immediate action attack, the same opponent with advantage.
Fuck.
Double damage.
Double damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so you take 17 slashing away from the so 8.
Somebody gonna
Somebody got
There's a good chance.
This is the second solo fight where
17.
somebody's gone
That will
down.
hit.
Me and him. And it's just gonna go down. You know, I
17,
have to.
so 8.
I am
Sister, you know,
This is not
that's-
smart enough to run.
Alright.
I'm very bloody. I'm gonna keep swinging.
Okay.
Shit.
We played it.
I can't
I had a
escape.
character
They're in the
that
door.
had gloves of
So I will swing at the
As
one
a
that's
rogue.
inside.
Okay.
Sleight of hand being my
17 to hit.
That'll hit.
expertise.
2d6.
I was stealing stuff off of people while they were looking.
10.
And then giving it back to them.
Alright, he's looking
like
bad, but he's
getting
still
a
up.
favor.
Alright.
Like, oh,
Alright,
you're
so
dropping
you're
that.
trying to
Here
hit
you go. I rolled a 10. It was a
It's a
25.
nat 1.
Alright. Fumble.
Fumble.
That's a fumble.
Yay!
So 47 for fumble.
That's going to be partial blow, half damage to self.
Okay. So he takes. So he's not looking bloody yet, but you just see an axe come down and hit him right in the toes.
His own.
Pushes the air right between the big toes, simulates a heart attack.
Alright, and the other one's gonna try to hit you.
You never heard that?
No.
Like you're supposed to, if you ever wanna,
16?
knock
I think that hits, yeah.
Okay.
you take like a needle just full of air and pump it between their big toe.
14 to 7.
Alright, I go down and come back up.
Anything.
Okay.
Yeah, but you do big toe because it's like
You actually go
nobody's gonna
down.
look there for
And-
a needle shot.
So it feels like a few seconds that
My wife is watching this. I don't need to give her any more,
you're gonna kind of go dark for a few.
Okay.
And then some voices are going to come to you. We have watched you grow, Vonoth. You will become a warrior, strong like a bull, but don't forget to also train your mind. Be careful and precise like an eagle. Strike smart and keep your senses sharp. Those with evil intent may try to persuade you. Take this to help keep those thoughts away from your own. And you see on the ground, like you almost see like where you're currently at, underneath of the bed, it seems you notice a box. So it's like you're currently in the scene and you look down and you actually see your body on the ground, But you also look over and you see, for some reason, you see like a little box under the bed. Give me an insight check.
Seems interesting.
Ooh, 21.
That's a nat 20.
You can tell that this box is the reason the voices were pointing you to this place.
Okay.
So the voices continue and they say, "Do not lose your drive, young one. Do not forget, we are here to assist you on your journey, but ultimately, your path will be drawn by you. Take care of your newfound friends. A storm is coming and you will need them as much as they will need you. We will be there when you call on us. Find glory, young wolf. Be victorious in all endeavors. And when your time comes, your body will join the earth and your spirit will join us in the afterlife." And at this point, your eyes open and you come to, and the other orcs that were still alive are actually dead on the ground. And the woman's sitting there really freaked out and she's looking at you.
I will stand up.
She says, "I've never seen anything like that. It's almost as if spirits started surrounding your body. And they stopped the orcs from killing you."
The elders protect me. Protect you. And then I go straight to the bed and look for the box.
Well, even before you do that,
I go straight to the bed and take her right there. After a good fight,
she
we
says,
get another good F word.
"I don't think that there's anything we can do for my husband at this point. But for saving me, I think he would want you to have this." And she takes the box and she gives it to you.
It's a chest.
She says, "I don't know what it does, but he's had this for a long time. And he obviously doesn't need it anymore, so I hope he can find some use for it.
Okay. Young Bull thanks you.
Thank you for your help."
Sorry didn't come in time.
"Thank you."
That's what she said.
All right.
And then I leave and probably go looking for my friends.
Okay.
Because I
open the box.
Yeah.
Tell me she's okay. Do tell me she's okay.
So as I'm heading back across the mountain, I'll take a look inside the box.
It's a ring.
Oh. Young Bull will take it. Is it big enough to fit around his finger? Okay.
What was it before that?
If it's magical, it'll fit to you.
I don't. He doesn't know that.
Yeah, that's true.
So
It's big enough to fit your
Bull's
fingernail.
fingernail.
So it
Must have been
doesn't
a
look
cock
that
ring
big,
before.
but as you put it on, you kind of put it up to your finger. It appears that it's starting to grow in size.
Okay, and I'll keep moving.
All right.
I don't know what it does, so I'll just
telling you.
proceed.
Okay.
It's a cock ring of protection, isn't it? Yes. Okay.
All right. So you're heading back to your party.
Yeah, so
Everybody
I'll probably
else.
do some wandering to find
size for
them.
the
Because
duration.
I don't know where they went.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we had just finished.
At Temple of God.
Yeah, we were at the Temple
So you
of
guys
God.
are outside. You've got your new device. What would you like to discuss and/or do? So because you're so close to what's his name?
Nim. No, because it says it didn't pick up Nim. When you read the description, it says it doesn't pick up Nim. Yeah, it says he made it so it would not pick himself up, but only his
Oh,
clones.
you know what? That is right. Yeah, that sounds right.
I'm sure there's other nimble brights inside.
Other than them, yep.
Yeah.
So
Now, Nim was the only Nimblebright that was there, and they had no other copies of him.
Nimble right, not nimble right.
Whatever. But he made his own one. Like he was the
Yeah, I
only
know.
one
I
that was
remember
able to
that.
make one.
Yeah, I
You
remember
put
that.
little pigs on them and he goes different
Oh
colors.
yeah.
all right. So you guys have the map
From
that I sent you
Haramco.
The map.
The map?
Yeah, we got a map.
of Waterdeep. to know
Oh
where
yeah,
you
yeah,
currently
yeah,
are.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, of all of Waterdeep or just Truscalelli?
You have the. You should in the.
No, he sent it
the
to us
messenger.
in Messenger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So where are we
I
at?
print that out.
So
We
you
are
are in
over
the Sea
here.
Ward.
Okay.
I can kind of point where we are. We're like, I think we're in this building.
Right here.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like right around
At
there.
the corner of Sea Watch and Shark.
Only because Lawrence lets me look at his DM map. So
I think I do have a copy of the DM map in here, or I can just pull it up on D&D Beyond. Hashtag not sponsored.
Sponsored, not sponsored.
not yet. Almost. We're almost there.
We're almost there. We're halfway there. Living on prayer.
All right.
Corey.
Dick pic.
Here's a
He's gonna
picture
zoom.
of my penis.
Right.
And once Oops is done with his Zen trading, he'll probably just head back to the manor.
Okay, and wait for your group. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out where
Figure out
something
where
is.
all you bitches went.
Or what is
I can't tell you.
the place?
He can't tell you.
Can't tell you. Shut your mouth.
He said he can't tell you.
I just realized I haven't done that all yet tonight.
Yeah, and I've realized how much I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Oh, the silence.
All right.
The sound.
Who was the guy last time on the show?
Oh yeah.
So what do you guys want to discuss?
Oh yeah, right here.
Go ahead and have your conversation so I can find out. This
Okay.
So
LaCroix sucks. So
LaCroix is actually really
get
good.
some tab. I want some tab in this
Where are we
place.
going?
Tab's disgusting.
No way.
I thought you wanted to say fuck off.
LaCroix tastes like lime flavored pennies stuffed in your mouth.
LaCroix.
Yeah, Horcrux.
No, LaCroix is good. So, anyways, back into character. So we have this device. We search, or
I mean, why can't we check on the way back to our house? We've got to get back and make sure everything's okay there. Huh? I mean, there's all those guards and everybody outside. Huh?
I mean, we're not doing anything illegal in the house, so why should I be worried about what the
No,
guards are?
I'm not worried about the guards being out there. Huh? I'm more worried about the cleanup. If we can help, I mean, it's our place.
Well, that's why we pay the guilds to do the work for us.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Whatever.
You'll learn the noble life, bird.
Alright.
If Jumbo was here, correct
Chicken.
It's okay.
Every time you say chicken, I always think of that one episode of
Robot chicken.
No, it was what's the show with Meatwad?
Opportune
Hunger Force.
Yeah.
When they make that chicken and Meatwad's like rise chicken, rise,
Chicken.
rise chicken.
Rise, I chicken.
So,
Alright, well, I guess.
where are you headed?
Back to the house. Then
Yeah, let's go back to the house. On
Yeah.
the way there, I'm gonna pop with the percolator. Jesus Christ. What the hell was that?
There was a gremlin in your underwear. Hey guys, the Tarrasque just moved under Waterdeep and everything shook.
whoa.
All about that big death. Alright. Still patrolling.
You guys headed back to Troll Skull?
Yeah, we're going back to
Every
the
once in a
manor.
while, squeeze the trigger and see if this thing moves.
So, let's see what the distance is on this here map.
What's the distance?
So, you're currently squeezing it, nothing's happened.
I'm used to that.
Gotcha. Alright, so you continue to squeeze it, you make it back to the manor, and currently nothing is felt.
Alright. Well, let's go make sure everything in the house is okay.
I'll go inside and check the den in my room.
Okay. So as you guys are walking up, you see people that are just kind of setting everything up, because you guys have paid them now, correct?
Yeah, they're fully paid out now.
So, so basically, some of the workers look at you and say, "Everything's going swimmingly, fellas. We're gonna have this place up and running as soon as you can snap your fingers."
I
Not
tried,
ready
but
yet.
It actually is. So, tomorrow we're gonna send some people here, and you guys can train them as you like. They already kind of know what they're supposed to do, but you know, if you want them to do anything special, just let them do it.
I mean,
Wow.
really, all we need them to do is just run the tavern, essentially.
Okay, well,
So-
it's up to you guys when you want to open the doors. You all set?
alright.
Wow, that was fast. Excellent. Thank you.
Well, they had already been doing the work mainly.
Yeah.
So the past couple days, they've just kind of been bringing in the meats, the alcohol.
Did
so on
you
and so
guys
forth.
happen to fix our Goliath's room's window?
I was just getting ready to ask that question.
Yeah, it's done.
Alright, cool.
All right, excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, you
Well-
do have the mending spell.
Here's your keys to your new lock.
Thank you.
I'll take them.
I got it.
You need any
reached out
copies of
first.
that?
I got it.
Yes, copies.
No, I can make copies.
No, copies.
No, I can make copies.
Don't trust this guy.
All right. I'll get some of those made. I'll bring them to you tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Just leave them on the desk in the den, please.
Will do. See ya.
Bye. Tell your mom names.
Oh, your mom knows what?
I said hi. Huh?
Did we also already? Did you get that we paid that that Barker 4 gold to advertise for us?
Yeah.
Okay. And that basically was the rest of our stash gold. that we have.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are in your manor.
I'm gonna go upstairs and pray and make 6 keys.
Sure. You all have keys now.
And I pass out 6 keys and I leave 1 extra hung up in the den. That's the house key. If anybody needs an extra, we got one. Huh? It's the house key. You like that, don't
It
you?
lies under the floor mat outside.
At least we lock it.
The floor mat says there's key under this.
So do you guys want to plan an opening party? What do you want to do? I know you got a little mission going, but I mean,
Yeah, opening night can be tonight, I would say, or tomorrow night.
Well, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Because we gotta hire the workers.
Well,
still.
they're already hired. They just
Oh,
need
they
to
haven't
show
come
up.
late. Yeah, they
Yeah.
haven't.
so they'll be there tomorrow morning.
Dude,
and
we
then,
need to change the name of this place?
I'm fine with like Troll Skull Tavern, honestly. Just keep
And that's
it
what it
simple.
currently is, because
Yeah.
nobody really told them, so they just made it Troll Skull Tavern.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's always been called.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
That's fine.
Yeah, we don't want to change the name now. I mean, people might not know where to go.
That's history, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, calm down, Elf.
Mr. 400 years
Elf,
old,
I don't care about
probably.
history.
Right.
I
What
live
is Duke's currently doing?
sleeping in his room.
Oh yeah, we don't even know you're here.
So after I make the keys, I'm going to do another prayer. Well, I'm going to take a short rest.
Okay. Are you all staying around that long?
I mean,
I would
I
say
don't know what
that.
else to do.
Yeah, we're just gonna.
I mean, I'm sure that the
what time of day is
forge-
it?
I'd say afternoon.
Okay,
I'm sure the forge is closed for the day. And I just grabbed a whole bunch of metal from them
You told
before I
them you were
left.
taking off.
Yeah.
I'll go check my wine.
Okay.
See how it's doing.
Because it's only what day 12
Or the
right
mead.
now, right?
Yeah, it's
the
day
mead
12.
and the wine. Both.
Okay.
Yeah. See how they're good.
How long does meat and wine take to ferment?
It depends.
Years.
It could be weeks. It could be months.
I guess how nice you want it to be. Give me a
Just like, how's it looking kind of thing?
give me a straight like dex check.
Sure.
You go and you kind of check on everything. You make sure your nozzles are all right.
Nozzles.
You make sure the temperature down
Nozzles.
here is good enough for whatever you're trying to do, and
It's
you
moist
feel
and
as if
damp
it's
down
on
there.
a good road to becoming something.
Seems
All right,
good to
tasty.
me.
All right. What would the rest of you like to do?
I'm gonna finish writing in the books, the ledgers and stuff. Make sure all the records are up to date, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna go to bed.
You're on your way back. Still.
Yeah.
Okay. Oops is sleeping.
I am currently
Taking a rest so you can make
Oh
more
yeah,
sense.
yeah. I gotta take a rest. Are we doing this hour by hour now?
No, but
Okay.
I mean, you have to take at least an hour so you can use it again.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so what else? I'd say
Does
by
Young
this
Bull come
time,
home now? Okay.
you've gotten home.
So Young Bull arrives home covered in like the wounds from the fight they had, and he just goes up to his room.
Okay.
Do you get
Yeah.
any of us? I mean, you know, at least one of us has the ability to help you with that.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not telling you what to do, but if you wait
Mhm.
to find out what you have, it might be hilarious.
No, I was talking about.
Is it?
I was talking about healing him.
Okay.
I was talking about healing him. I don't think one bit he'd tell me he's got something.
Yeah,
Any
he-
of us have.
Youngbull would probably just go to his room. He doesn't want to necessarily trouble anybody. He knows he'll heal pretty quickly on his own.
Okay. All right.
Yep, I'm just resting. That's
I'll
So, yeah,
told him
sit in my hammock in the library today.
I'll take a short rest, and if something happens,
Okay. Yeah. Nothing
Dorman's not here. I'll
eventful
sit at the
will
door.
happen.
All right, well then, my next hour, because I'm probably gonna do this 2 or 3 times. My next hour, I'm gonna take a piece of like black steel, and then a couple of pieces of gold, and I'm gonna stick it around, and I'm going to pray over top of that. And when I'm done, it's going to look like a walking cane, albeit probably a short one. And the handle is actually going to be like, it's going to almost look like a parrot sitting on a stoop, but the tail feathers are going to like make a cross guard almost at the top of that cane. And I'm going to go up and rap on Oops' door. Oops.
Hold on. Is it
Even
just
though
a cane?
No. So roll on it.
Do you even know Oops is home?
I'm just going to check. Are you having trouble reading?
No, you were very close.
No.
Oh, I have a charge to burn? Can we reroll one of them? Can you just give it to me?
No.
No.
You gotta let the dice decide. Oh shit.
What is it?
Oh. It's a rapier.
It is a +1 rating.
Oh shit! Yes.
Nice.
Alright.
I rerolled. It was a 96, and I
Uh-huh.
rerolled it, and it hit 9.
Yes!
Nice.
you're so nice.
Nice.
I would have totally said screw you.
That's fun.
It's not for me.
It's because it was Bill.
somebody
If it was
else.
anybody else, you'd be like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, fuck you, Bill.
So I go up and I take the cane and I...
Oops. Oops. Oops, are you in there?
What do you want?
Oh, did you hear the explosion earlier?
What explosion? I just got back like an hour ago. Well,
Oh, well that explains
2,
why
because
we
we
didn't.
just took a short
Do you know
rest.
how to tell time?
Probably not.
Yes, I've learned. Just got back yesterday.
I got
I
back
mean-
earlier today.
I mean, he learned how to count coins. I'm sure somewhere around there
Yeah,
he
I
learned
got
how to
training.
count time.
I got smarter.
He learned basic algebra.
Yeah, he learned.
So I mean, in all actuality, I don't know if you would know
Right. That he was there? Oh, I don't know.
if
Yeah.
that it's special.
Right. I mean, it might,
it
might have had
looks-
an extra glow to it or something
Maybe,
when I
yeah.
finished up. You
Well,
know?
I mean,
So we'll say this:
your
when you made it,
physical life.
you get a feeling that it might be more than.
Mm-hmm. Meets
Shit,
the
you
eye.
don't even have to attune to it though, so he could swing it and find out right away.
Right. So
Oops, I made you something. Can I come in?
Okay.
walk in, come over.
I have no clothes on.
How little is your goblin dick? Or big?
Massive.
Oh,
It's just
you
like-
do hot yoga?
To just like sitting.
It's a sack of Rolos just hanging out there.
Not sponsored.
Not
Sponsor his penis, Rolo. Thank you.
It looks like a +1 staff.
Yeah. Oh, you doing hot yoga? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, sorry. Let me put my pants
All
on.
right, thanks. So, I know you like to go out through the city sometimes and play dice games and stuff. But
What?
well, you can't always have a weapon with you, right? And I know how much you like that cane that you had when we went to the opera, so I made you this.
And it's a black wooden cane, and like I said, it's the
I know you excited.
yeah, and it's got like gold embossing in it from the gold coins that I used.
And I go, here, go on, try it out.
Oh, thanks. What is it?
It's a special cane.
Is it special cane?
Mm-hmm.
But I can walk just fine.
Yeah, here, let me show you.
And I grab right below the bird and I twist and pull out the blade.
Boy, there's a thorn inside of that. Yeah.
For you, it's not like the size of a longsword.
Yeah,
I guess so.
What? No, I made it sized for him.
Oh,
but-
okay.
And when you start like waving it around, it just feels really good. Like
Finely balanced.
hangs it up on the wall. So the new rule will be: if I hit a 0 on the double or a 90, I'll give you a reroll just because it's fun.
Yeah.
I'm good. Thank you.
Because I don't care. I want to have fun.
Yeah. And then I slide it back in and go, here, now you can have a weapon and nobody will know.
Awesome, thanks. You're
So you
welcome.
have a +1 rapier cane.
Yes.
Nice.
That's the first magical weapon that we have in the group, right? Yeah.
The ring? Isn't that what?
No,
That's not a magical weapon, though.
Oh, weapon.
Weapon.
Was it? 'Cause I have the first magical item.
Weapon.
Actually, technically, we all have magic items.
Yeah, magic
First uncommon magical item.
Yeah.
There.
So I'll go back to my room and take a
Uncommon.
nap, and then when I wake up,
Mine was
I'm
the
gonna make
first.
something
That's
else.
what I'm saying.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything?
No.
Nope. Go
I'm
to sleep.
sleeping for the night.
Yeah.
Oh, for the night? Okay.
Yeah.
Just
You gonna do one more before you go to bed?
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna make a hooded lantern, and the hooded lantern it looks like a bird's head, and you can control the amount of light as you open the beak. It'll slide back, and then when I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna create this little spell or something and put it in there.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cool. I'll stash the short sword that I needed before in my room, just to
Okay.
keep it, so I don't gotta carry it around.
You don't want to carry around like an arsenal of weapons at all.
A goblin that's just. You don't need
Armed to the teeth.
You don't even see a goblin, you just see a pile of weapons.
He's the only one that really uses anything other than him. I made you the meat tenderizer, which you haven't used yet.
I will.
Tenderize your meat,
I need
Will.
a shield to go
Jeez.
with it, actually.
I don't think you could use a shield as a.
You can.
Oh, okay.
Barbarians can.
Okay. But you have a two-hand. Okay, so you need.
Yeah, I have a
What would I-
two-handed, and the Warhammer will end up being
Oh
one.
no! I got a great idea. All right, cool. Tight.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys wake up in the morning.
Long rested.
So you once again come up behind everybody because for whatever reason you can only go to the top through the outside of the building. I don't know what that was about. So like they're knocking on the door to the tavern and you just like come up on this dude and he looks up at you and you see like a little group of people. What do you say?
Yes.
We're here to work for you, sir. We came from the guilds.
Oh. I go up and knock on Howard's door.
I'm already up and awake and like literally walking out the door as he goes to knock and I open it up.
Then I knock on your face.
he knocks and pushes the door.
What is it?
People downstairs.
Employees.
Yes. The new employees from the guilds. I will be downstairs in 2 seconds, and I will walk downstairs to the downstairs outside
Down
area.
the wrong pipe.
Yeah. And then greet them and just sort of,
Oh, hello.
Lord Phillips.
Nice
Pleasure.
to meet you.
Right this way, please, and I'll lead them into the tavern.
All right.
This is the con area here. Bar's there. Kitchen's in the back. Need one of you to tend the bar.
They kind of tell you. They each speak up and tell you their specialties and
Yeah.
so on and so forth.
Okay.
And Dumble has to fight for the stove.
And then I'll just assign them
shit.
to their duties.
I don't think it'll be much of a contest.
And then,
Or young Bull's
yeah, just thank them for.
So we're gonna get everything ready for tonight. Is that when you're opening?
Yeah,
Or?
that's the plan. Yes.
Okay.
So, who wants to keep a log of days?
I'm going to do that. I've already got that.
So
scheduled.
basically, let me know when you hit the end of a 10-day,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna make some rolls to let you know if you guys made money, so on and so forth.
Yep.
Also, keep track of what you pay for advertisement because that helps you.
Yeah, I've got all of that basically.
Do we also have the wages, I guess?
Well, that's all
Well, it's
covered.
included.
That's
yeah,
all.
because the rolling will actually tell you
Whether
if
we
you were
owe-
able to pay everybody and still make money,
Okay.
whether you lost money, so on and so forth.
That's why I think it might be wise, and actually, I'll gather everybody in the morning in the common room upstairs. I'll call for everybody and see if we can.
I was
meet.
hovering behind you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Good
so,
morning, Howard. I was getting ready to pray. How can I help you? Huh?
well, the employees are downstairs and they're prepping for opening night today, and perhaps it might be a good idea if we all chip in 10 gold to the pot, just in case we don't make any money within the first 10 day.
Yeah. Here.
That's fine.
Okay. And then
And I'll actually pull out 10 gold and hand it to you. And it's
I look at you and
exactly
like,
10 gold.
good job.
I learned things.
Yeah, I'll give it 10 gold.
Okay.
All right.
Puts me down to 4. Let's go.
Young Bull counts out like he gets a pouch from his side and he puts 100 silver pieces into it. Change.
Oh, he's attuned to that by now.
What?
I don't know that I have to attune to it.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything about it.
Oh.
Well,
If he's been wearing it for...
If he focuses on it for an hour.
Yeah,
Oh, you have to
but
focus
I
on
don't.
Yeah, I think you have to like physically.
right now
attune
he's
to it.
wearing a ring.
He doesn't just like do it.
All right. So what do you guys want to do?
And then I'm going to assume that Dornan gives us 10 gold too. So
We'll take it from him.
Right.
I've learned how to steal. Let's do
Yeah,
this.
we'll just send it to your opponents.
You guys gonna take up your search?
I gotta go to the forge, at least, and make a couple things.
Well,
So,
they give you the
do
thing.
you want to? Don't forget, you probably want to alert the advertisers
give me the thing.
to start spreading the word.
yeah, I would have done that. I would have told him when I met him and paid him to start advertising today.
Okay.
To sort of retcon
That's
it,
fine.
I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
Before I give what I have to Charlize to go looking for a Nimrate, I pray for an hour and make a copy. Does it cost less than 100 gold?
There's no real cost associated with it.
What rarity is it?
But to not break the
It's
game, it
not-
costs more than what it requires.
It's not really an item. It's or like a technical item.
Uh-huh.
Who wants to be the sign waiver,
Give me
the
a
mattress corner like sign flipper guy
general
that's out there?
intelligence check.
That's what
Okay.
this one's.
Well, you know what?
actually have some
First things first, I'm going to cast
We hired
detect.
someone to do
I'm
that
going to
last
take
session.
10 minutes. to
Damn
cast
it! No,
detect.
that's my turn.
We are going.
So you take 10 minutes and you don't detect any magical aura from it.
Okay. Well, it's anything I can see within so many feet of me, so looking around,
Everybody's
around.
glowing.
Why would you be worried about what everybody has on them?
I don't know.
You gave me everything that
You just want to know what he has.
I know. I do.
Quit metagaming.
I won't
Yeah,
metagame.
metagame.
I've already
So,
seen the
I
room
look-
that I'm
I
holding.
look,
Okay.
and I'm like, alright, it's not magical.
So give me an intelligence check.
So thank you.
Quick, just when you're done, I went down
Intelligence.
Please.
Well, that's a 3 on the die.
4.
Unfortunately, you can't really figure out the inner workings.
Ah.
So you could make something that looked like a hollow shell that resembled this thing.
I
But
can
as
make a
far as
replica.
Here.
yeah,
While I go work, you find, see if you can find this eyeball.
Bitch.
You got it.
Somebody watch him, please. Youngbull, I put you on his duty.
I literally get like skipping out and like fucking.
so where
I'll
would
make
you
you something
guys?
special later.
Where would you guys like to start your search?
Before the one thing I have for you, since it's day 13,
babysitting.
my ship should arrive in Waterdeep today.
Okay.
So do you want to roll quick how many passengers I can pick up?
How many was it?
20 max.
20 max.
Yeah.
Let's see who.
So I don't know if you want to do
further.
2D,
I just don't
2D10
like
or just a
designated
D20.
driver. Hey man, you don't have to go with me. I'm an adult. I'm older than you.
You're able to
so
find
let's
9
go.
passengers that
Oh,
want to
shit.
make the ride.
Probably.
Okay.
Damn, that's good.
34.
That's actually not good. Because that.
Which is young in elf years.
Well, I'm gonna do
treat you very differently.
I'm gonna do 2d10 plus 4.
Okay.
So that's 12.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. That actually isn't bad at all. All right.
It's cold down here.
I know. It's cold as shit down
Well,
here.
we'll say this.
It's like 30 degrees outside. So.
Depending on how long you want to keep the ship at shore, you're able to acquire 10 passengers.
I'm not going to hold it there. If I had cargo to transport,
Hmm?
then the crew would know to just move it, turn over, and then come back because we lose money.
I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. So what we'll do is if
The passengers are just a luxury.
yeah.
It's just extra income.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip a coin.
Okay.
If you fail, you get 10.
Okay.
If you pass, there's a lot of people bustling to get to Waterdeep, and you'll
Okay.
have a full 20.
Okay.
So heads or tails.
We'll do heads.
Tails.
So 10.
Yeah.
Okay. That's how many I had last time. So
Okay.
all right, cool.
All right.
Thanks.
Just with short notice, like, but standard, if you wanted to keep it docked for another day, you could get 10 per day.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Just
just
for people knowing that there's a ship ready to take people across. Since you're not a technical, like, transit vessel, it's just, like you said, just,
it's
hey,
a
we can
luxury.
take some extra people and they can pay us. All right. So, what are you doing with the detector? What ward would you like to start searching?
I will disguise self
I
with my
will-
hooded outfit.
Oh, I'm gonna head south,
Okay.
like towards the yawning portal.
Okay.
What that do?
In the morning, I said I wanted to do a spell.
Well, from what I understand,
You
you're
want
supposed
to
to find
Do
whatever
a spell?
caused
What spell?
the fireball
Continual
that
flame?
happened here,
Yeah.
or something.
I gotta prepare it though.
Okay.
We're looking for this little, or well, he's not little. I guess he's like human-sized, like metal.
So little.
Yes, to you, he is little.
So you're heading towards the yawning portal?
Yep.
All right. So you guys make your way there. It's going to take you a couple hours to kind of get down there.
Okay. I mean, I'll be clicking it at like every.
Well, Howard, are you going?
Where? With them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah,
I would.
joining them.
I'm only asking because I know usually you'll just hire a coach.
Yeah.
So
I
instead
would,
of walking there, if
yeah, I would hire a coach to drive us around for the day. So however much that
I'll go
costs,
with
I'm
them,
gonna.
that'll be
Yes.
5 silver.
Okay.
The whole group together.
Is that for
I'll be with them.
Are you coming?
No, I have my job to do.
Oh, really?
I gotta go work in the forge.
So the carriage can get you there in about half an hour.
Okay.
What are you guys doing on the way? Just clicking?
Yep, just clicking. Well, that's all I'm doing. is just
Currently,
clicking.
nothing. Are you telling them yawning portal or just down that way? Something is bumping.
I was just saying.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
neighbors.
Jesus.
I think
They having some rough and rough.
There you go. What's up,
Somebody
man?
getting some wet.
Oh my god.
I'll
If you want to vote
I'll
someone
just-
off the street,
I'll ask you. Hey,
vote him.
do you guys have anywhere else to go today, or do you guys just want to ride around in this carriage all day?
I'll peek out and tell the driver, please just drive us around the city.
It's gonna cost a little more, sir.
That's fine.
Is that good?
Yes.
All right. You want me to just give you a bill at the end?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. All right. So which way would you like to head? Looking at the map. So you're heading down
pull the map.
towards. So the trade board is near where Yawning Portal is.
Maybe docks.
Right. I'm thinking go ward by ward, I guess. Except skip the C ward because we didn't
That's
find
where you
anything
didn't
and we were already
find,
there.
Yeah.
All right. So you head towards trade ward, and then you're going to go down towards dock ward.
Yep.
All right. So
We would have drove through the basically all of the North Ward, Castle Ward.
yeah,
Next to the
nothing
city.
went off for those.
Okay.
Once you get down to the dock ward,
Knew it.
Oh, are you sitting in the carriage or on top?
No,
I'll signal the guy. Stop, please.
What did that mean?
And then I'll
It,
suggest that maybe you want to sit shotgun with him and direct.
I mean, sure. That's fine with me. And then just jump out.
All right.
so
Sure.
So where would you guys like to head? Currently,
Why is
so
your
you're on the
character a
long
valley
strip
girl?
of docks.
Hi.
Well, it's more like a Twitch than a Valley Girl thing, but
So you see you see similar things to what you saw when you see the Mule Skull Tavern, and you see the docks with some boats.
Does Young Bull see the pirate ship that was pointed out last time we were here?
You do.
okay. Wait, so
That's
is
what
it
the guy was.
going full speed right now, or is it just going?
It's starting to rev up.
Okay, so we're within 500
Yeah.
feet. Okay,
So
got it.
you actually see 3 large ships, 2 that are docked, and then 1 further out into the water, and they all look like they have kind of a similar theme to them.
Okay.
I will ask the guy to go towards the docks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you approach the docks, it starts spinning quicker.
All right. Just keep going.
How long has this taken them to drive through all of these?
I'd say you guys have been to. I'd say you've been driving for about 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Young Bull's going to get out
I'm
and
just
go on foot from here.
working
He'll
away.
keep pace with the with the carriage, but
Okay.
he's kind of cramped in that thing.
I'm just gonna keep going with the carriage until it gets up to full speed.
So the docks are pretty bustling and chaotic right now. There's a lot of people, fishermen, coming in on smaller boats, bringing in their catches, so on and so forth. So what would you guys like to do? As you get closer to the docks, it does continue to get quicker and quicker.
Does it look like it would be difficult to move forward with the carriage?
Yes.
Maybe get out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You could tell him to stop since you're up there.
Hey, we'll just get
Like
off
I peek into the window and see.
All right. Yep. This is good. Thank you, driver. How much do I owe you?
It wasn't too much, Father, so let's call it a goal.
All right. Thank you. Ping. And I flick.
Hey, thank you.
You fucking killed Jimmy! You fuck! So I know it's one of the kids that he murder's dad. Driving the car.
We'll look at our navigator.
I'll start walking in whatever direction.
I'll tug
What
on Howard's
direction?
Sure.
Going in the direction that we were going because it started getting like bustling and it's really.
Okay, so you're currently on. Think of like Ocean City dock.
Okay.
So like you guys just walking straight down the dock.
Yeah.
So as you get closer to the larger ships.
All right.
I'm gonna tug on Howard's shirt.
Yes.
It's like, what are we doing?
We're finding a nimble right.
What's that?
It's a sort of a machine.
Okay, and then what's the thing he's holding?
It's also a machine. I don't want to explain it to you.
Okay, is it good or bad?
It's good.
Okay, well,
The nimble right's bad, possibly, but the machine that we're holding is good.
okay, so
Helps us find him.
So kill it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, will you show me when you see it, and then
You'll know.
Okay.
All right.
He's got a motive. Shit might go fucking crazy.
For it to rev up.
So, which way are you currently heading?
I guess. So are we going like? Which way are we going right now? Just north south kind of a thing.
It's up to you. So you have like the dock here, boats are over here, Mule Skull Tavern's like right here. So are you walking this?
Gonna walk out towards the boats.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the closer you get to the boats, the closer it starts to,
Okay.
or more speedy.
Right. I'll just let you know. Hold it out
Yep.
for everybody. We're getting close. We're getting there, fellas.
So you look up on the boats, and it seems like there's a lot of very well-dressed people, kind of flashy. Trying to think who would know this. Give me a history check.
5.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really remember what
Okay.
you would recall for a situation like this.
But you said these guys are wearing like fine clothing.
Yes.
Is there anywhere?
Not like noble clothing.
Okay.
Just- they're clean. They look like they're made a point to be presentable.
Okay. Is there anywhere that I can like duck out of sight of public eye to dispel my disguise self?
You can see some, like, there's lots of different alleyways and such in between the buildings.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to stealthily like duck into one of them.
Is there a phone booth that you can like?
So
You can do it with advantage because it's like there's so many people here.
okay, 11 to stealth.
Yeah, I mean, you duck into an alley.
Okay, yeah. So and then I'll just dispel and I'll be back in my fine clothing.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna. So you 3 are here with me?
Yes. And maybe Lauren's question mark.
Yeah, we don't know.
He's sleeping still.
Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you 3, just whisper, like follow my lead, and then I'm gonna walk up to the boat and just keep an eye on the contraption there. And then I'm gonna walk up to the boat. I'm not gonna try to board yet, but I'm just gonna walk up and see if I can get somebody's attention.
Young will walk up behind him, looking imposing.
Okay.
And however he's walking, Oops is just trying.
I'm going to assist him with any.
Yeah, because I've got my cane, and I walk up and gentlemen.
Oh, hello, sir.
Yes. What business do you have in Waterdeep?
We're actually part of the Seafaring Carnival.
Okay.
We are based out of Luskin, and we travel along the Sword Coast.
Have you been to Baldur's Gate in the past? I would imagine.
Yes, we've been by there a few times.
Maybe that's where I couldn't remember where I saw you guys.
So what can we do for you?
Well, in fact, we are searching for a friend of ours.
I see.
He's gone missing, and we are concerned for him. It's not necessarily a humanoid friend, more of a he's a construct.
Friend, you say?
Yes,
it's not often that they have friends. I mean, we have some of those on our ships. We use them in the carnival fair.
Could we possibly check to see if one may not belong to you, perhaps? I mean, no offense, but we need to locate him.
Well, I'll have to send a message to my captain, sir, but he's probably the one you want to talk to.
Yes, please, fetch your captain. By the way, I'm Lord Phillips.
Oh, it's very
Pleased
nice to meet you, sir.
To meet you, yes.
So you see him go back on the boat.
Hey, buddy.
And he's here! Welcome.
How was the tree burning?
Pretty good. Just gonna smoke a little bit.
So you notice while you're standing there, this one is
It
called...
was the tree lighting. I was just
The
kidding.
boat is called the Heartbreaker.
It sounds like he was smoking some kind of a tree.
Okay.
I don't know.
And the boat right down the way is called Hellraiser.
Oh, what's up?
And then I look back at Theron, and I want to look at the machine and see what it's doing.
It's still spinning.
Okay.
So he's gone for about 10 minutes, and he comes back and he says,
In between the 10 minutes, Theron, would you mind going closer to the boat over there and checking to see if that thing spins any faster?
Sure.
Okay.
Goes over to the.
it's around the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I tell whether or not this is like it's like this would be full speed or this like
Give me an
Is there
insight check.
speedo on it? And it's just like maxed out.
I would say with disadvantage, because you haven't really seen it at its max velocity
Yeah,
yet.
that's You said insight?
Yeah.
7.
Yeah, because you haven't really seen it at its max velocity, it's definitely spinning faster than when you initially saw it starting to spin, but you're not really sure.
Okay.
If there are multiples of them, I don't know how we're gonna tell.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, you saw what the one looked like.
So he comes back and he says,
You did. You did.
so you have piqued our captain's interests, and he would like to sit down with you all for dinner this evening.
Oh.
We're quite busy right now getting things ready for our next performances. But if you come back this afternoon, he would love to sit down and have dinner, and you're free to ask him any questions that you have.
Your captain's name?
Our captain's name is Zardaz Zord.
Zoom tight.
I thought my name was funny.
All right, we'll be back this afternoon then. Thank you.
We'll be glad to shuffle you to the main ship for dinner when we see you again.
All right.
Have a good one.
And then I'll give him the courtesy and meet up with Theron.
And as like he steps away, I'll step in and do the exact same thing, and then like
Okay.
do my best to imitate him.
All right. So now what would you all like to do?
So what did they say?
Well, they want to meet us for dinner this afternoon.
I like food, so let's do it.
I mean, it's free food. We might possibly want to send a messenger over to Troll School and get the other two
Jesus.
back here with us to let them know where we're at.
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah.
You want to look for either. Would you mind going to Troll Skull quickly, as fast as you can, actually, and see if you can fetch the bird and the elf, or whatever the hell he is?
All right, that's fine.
Yes.
Chicken.
No.
Sorry, the chicken.
Oh, the chicken? Oh yeah, the chicken. Okay.
Yeah.
And then
See? Chicken.
Oh,
okay.
Oops.
I got what?
Can you do me a favor while you're there?
Yeah.
Can you go into the library and get this ball out of a box?
A ball in a cup?
The ball for the box.
Yep. It's a glass ball in a box. In the
Okay.
library.
Well, I got small legs, so I'll try my best.
Okay, I believe in you.
Fucking run.
He takes off faster than any of us have been doing it to run.
With my.
You have 30 feet of movement. Goblins have 30 feet of movement.
It's my fucking character.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I have 30 feet of movement.
That's
30,
15.
60, 90 if you dash.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goblins
action
actually-
dash and bonus action dash, bitch.
Oops got crippled during his last encounter.
All right.
But yeah, so we'll continue to search down the dock and just watch this contraption.
So as you kind of
When they
continue
continue
down the
down
dock,
fast, that's when they come
further away from the
flying.
boats, the spinning starts to lessen.
Okay. And then we'll walk back towards the boats. And it looks like our
3 guards trying to
our
stab
friend
you
is
'cause they
aboard
think you
one of these
stole
boats.
something.
You said there's a third one?
Back here, you little
Farther out to
Yeah.
sea.
Well,
That's where they told you they'd be
The
taking you
dinner
for
would
dinner.
be.
Okay.
didn't the guy say that this was like a carnival or something?
It is a traveling carnival, yes.
So what if they just have one?
You're,
Like, what if it's not?
you're suggesting that we just take one of theirs.
No. Like,
I mean, I'm not opposed to that, but
He doesn't mind having a fucking metal slave. Fuck it.
but I mean, like, what if it's not the one we're looking for?
This is.
I mean,
Said have many.
I guess.
I don't.
Not the droids you're looking for.
I mean, do we know how we'll tell? I mean,
500 gold is 500 gold.
The-
So if
the
we,
nim-
we bring something back to the temple, then whatever.
I guess so. Sounds fine to me.
Yes.
Gold makes the world go around here. So
Yeah. So we'll hang out here then, I guess, until everybody gets here. Okay.
How long does it take me to run back?
It's gonna take you probably about 2 hours to get there and come back.
That's a horrible idea.
And then I'm gonna need, once you get back, a Constitution.
What's wrong, Oops? I can't. The lungs.
Can I roleplay my character, please?
No, I like playing your character.
No.
He likes playing everybody's character.
I know, apparently.
and calling everybody's character by wrong names. That's another thing he likes to do.
But that's why we call him Chicken.
Yeah.
Whatever, please.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
So I guess an hour back. Is that what
You
it
guys
is?
want to do anything while you're waiting for us?
I don't have anything to
Yeah, I
do.
don't-
Drink at that bar that's right there. There's that. What was it called? Moonstone. Yeah.
Is there anything interesting in the area?
Yeah, actually,
There's a
perception
dead
checks.
drow
Just
body.
sort of keeping an eye out for anything interesting.
There's a dead
So-
drow body that's floating in the water about 20 feet away from you.
That's a 20 on my, or no, sorry, an 18 on my perception.
Well, you see obviously the tavern, and then you see a bunch of like seafood shops
Mm-hmm.
just selling different seafair that they call.
Youngbull's going to go to the seafood shop.
Oh my god, here we go.
Guess I gotta make another fucking store.
Stank
Somebody
fish
with a
and eggs.
Mick and their last name.
McDoodle.
McDoodle. That's a great tea bar.
It's the nickname we gave one of our texts.
I don't think he would have seen fish before.
He was a kid, so it was funny. He didn't like it, we did.
McDingle.
And then after like a year of it, he's like, I accept it.
I accept my nickname.
Right.
After a year, I forgot his actual name. We call him.
So you approach a place in Fish Mountain. It's called
Fish.
Two
Fish
Dudes,
Valley.
One Fish.
Oh, yeah.
Dudes, One Fish.
What this?
Are you inside?
I walk inside and I point to the fish. What this?
Hello. These are fish. Have you never seen fish?
No.
Oh well, you
Justin.
eat them.
Percent our audio's going
Fish good?
echoey again.
People seem to like them. Yeah. You want to buy some? I mean,
How prepare?
you can roast them. You can smoke them. Fry them up if you'd like.
Variety.
You can make fried shrimp.
They taste real good with lemon and
Shrimp
pepper.
stew. Grilled shrimp.
How much?
Baked shrimp.
Well, it depends on the type of fish you want. We also have crabs.
Ugh,
You take them, put them in this gum.
People love crabs.
not today.
Crotch crickets?
So we
got
have
crotch
salmon.
crickets.
It's a nice standard cheap choice. We've got tilapia. It was real popular a couple years ago, but people aren't eating it as much anymore. We've got tuna.
Got any
Which
whiting?
one's the biggest?
The biggest? Well, they
Right,
got
the
full
tuna.
tunas.
Okay.
Yeah,
That one.
Oh, okay. You like them big, huh?
He doesn't even respond.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He doesn't
God.
seem to get it.
I got a tuna.
So you
back
want
here
the whole
for
thing?
you. I got a tuna down here.
Ah, something like
And then
that.
he puts up
You need a
5
little
fingers.
worm, catch a tuna
You want
every once in a while.
5? Jesus Christ.
How are you gonna transport those?
Tunas are huge. They are.
I mean, how heavy are they?
They're heavy.
I mean, he can carry. I'm just
I can
saying
carry like
space.
500 pounds.
Right, but
But you
they're
have a bag that would hold these.
massive.
You can get like a 200 pound
Alright, we went
Sir,
tuna
if you'd
fishing.
like, you can pay for delivery.
Oh, hey, hey.
All right. So that'll be, if you want the whole thing, that'll be about 8 gold apiece.
Ooh, I don't think I have that much money actually.
You wanted a full tuna.
Yeah, I know. I really think it through.
Lord Phillips Loaning Group.
He'll take 3 then.
3? Okay. And then the delivery fee, where are we delivering it to?
Troll Skull Tavern.
Oh, that's far. That's a long way.
3 packed in ice.
Let's say delivery fee for 3. You think you're gonna purchase more from us? What did you
First.
say?
First, first visit.
So you say they're going to Troll Skull Manor or Tavern?
Tavern.
That's weird. That place hasn't been open in ages.
Reopening today.
Really? You think you'd want these to be part of the menu? So, you think you might be a returning customer? All right, how about this? You come back, you buy from us every week. Delivery's on the house.
Do.
All right. So go ahead and take off. So 8 times 3, 24 gold.
Yep, which is exactly what I have.
And
So do you want them delivered today or tomorrow, sir?
Today.
All right. We're gonna go get them wrapped up, and we'll have them right there for you.
Excellent.
Handle them right.
Will.
Will. All right.
Actually, sorry, I have one thing I want to do while
Such chatterbox. As I'm walking away.
It was so nice meeting you.
I'm gonna
As I'm walking away, I just sort of wave my hand.
I'm gonna walk up to the Hellraiser.
Okay.
Again, not try to board, but see if I can hail a crew member.
Oh, hi. How you, can I help you, sir?
Yeah, Lord Phillips. Just trying to figure out what your business here in Waterdeep is.
Well, sir, we're traveling carnival.
Oh, so you are part
Yes,
of...
we are affiliated, sir.
Okay, and the boat out there you're affiliated with
Yes,
as well?
it's our captain's boat, sir.
Okay, alright. Interesting. What do you guys keep aboard this boat, if you don't mind answering?
Just props for the carnival, some animals. We have some mechanical people for the carnival.
What are you laughing about?
Some animals.
Uh-oh, he's pulling out the spell list.
That's what I want.
We've got,
I'm gonna reach into my bag. wipe some oil on my mouth, like sort of apply it.
Was that the chopsticks, sir?
Yes. The captain sent me over to inspect the mechanical contraptions. Would you mind letting me aboard, please? And I need a wisdom save.
Or you're gonna do what? Suck him off with your greased up lips?
6.
So he's been suggested.
Fails.
There's been one other fail.
Of course, sir. Please follow me.
Those are my friends out there, and I'll wave to you.
You too, sir?
Yeah, if you. Yeah, it's
Hey,
basically just him.
Billy, who are your friends?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, you
The captain sent them to inspect the nimble rights, sir.
Who are all of you?
Lord Phillips.
Oh. Why would the captain send you on the ship to inspect the nimble rights?
He's allowing us to see if one of them can help locate one of our own nimble right friends.
Yeah, well, he said. And give me a persuasion check with advantage.
He's helping you.
Ooh, that's a 22.
Whatever the captain says, I guess. Go ahead, take him to the robot.
Yep.
Alright, I'll go on with them since I'm the only person there with you.
So you head down, and he says, "Oh, here you go, sir. He's serving lunch to the crew members right now."
Who is
The nimble right, sir.
Oh, okay. Do you only have
he's
one
not-
nimble right? Or
No, we have a few. There's one per shift, sir.
okay, excellent.
Yeah, they all just work as servants unless it's time for the carnival, and then they do their thing.
How long
as
have
they
you had
say.
this nimble right in your services?
We've had them quite a while, sir.
Well, this one specifically here on this boat.
Well, I've seen this one travel with us for months now, sir.
Okay.
Should be the same for all of them.
Okay.
I'll squeeze the trigger near this one. Oh shit!
You think it's probably
It doesn't tell us.
It doesn't tell us a specific one.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna approach the nimble right, and excuse me. How long have you been working here?
I have been with the crew for months, sir.
Well, this one talks, the other one didn't talk.
He didn't have a voice box.
Perhaps you could tell me if there are any other nimble rights that have become your friend recently.
No uncommon nimble rights, sir. Just myself and one other on each ship.
All right.
So, chat, is it me or does Will look like he should be going towards your door to ask you if you want to learn about his Lord and Savior? With that button all the way up the chat.
Anyways,
Do you have a moment to speak?
is it just the nimble right in the room right now? With us?
There's crew members eating.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
No problem, sir. Would you like something to eat?
No, I'm good.
Have a good day.
And then I'm gonna just leave.
Okay. All right. Would that be all, sir?
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Well, I hope you have a nice day, sir.
Yes, thank you. You too.
Bye.
And then I'll just leave. And then. So it sounds like they only have 3 nimble rights. So if we see a 4th one.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
What are you doing later?
I'm having dinner with the captain later.
Would you and your friends like to hang out or something later?
Sure. And I'm gonna roll a deception to lie to him. Oh, that's low. A 9.
I got a 19.
Oh my god.
It's very mean, sir. I don't think that you're going to stick to this deal.
Of course I will.
Whatever, nobody ever wants to hang out with me.
Hey, don't worry. We'll
That's why they call me Lonely Bill.
Tell you what. Lonely Bill. If you're looking for some shore leave, come to Troll Skull Manor tonight.
Oh, sounds breathtaking, sir.
The drinks will be on the house for you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh,
I'm so excited to realize the message.
is Lord Phillips going to be the last in his line, so to speak?
Lonely Bill.
Lonely Bill.
This is the 4th bill we've had in this campaign.
Hey, fuck off, Bill.
All right.
So, what would you like to do now?
Yeah, we're just gonna wait for them.
So,
Do I make it back?
yeah, about around this time, we'll say you get back.
Okay.
So, in the time spent buying fish, going on the ship to check out the Nimble,
And I was like, open the door.
So, what would you guys be doing while you were back?
I'm at work.
Oh, you can work.
Oh, you at work?
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's see.
I think I'm trying to power through stuff to like get a couple of things in, so I can take a couple of days off to figure this stuff out.
So the first thing takes you about 5 hours.
No,
to
no, you didn't understand. I'm powering through. I'm praying, take a rest. Pray, take a rest. So I'm gonna get 4 things made.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you didn't understand him.
So what are you making?
I'm gonna make a set of chainmail that that is like teardrops that are all connected together for shit, what's her name? Abby.
Okay.
To remind that from thinking about her and being a water genasi, or him and being a water genasi.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make a piece of half plate. That's gonna be like a flame shape with flames that come up on the pauldrons for Ember.
So you said chainmail, half plate. So let's see.
And then I'm gonna make a battle axe. Well, actually, by that point, he'll probably have come and got me. So
I'm going to the house. I'm not going to the forge. I don't know where the forge is.
All right, real quick.
So
that was not my
That would have been
instruction.
3 hours.
To go
And that
to
would have
the
been how
forge.
long they would have been
My
gone.
instruction was go to the house.
So you said chainmail.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be 150 gold,
Mm-hmm.
and then half plate
Mm-hmm.
would be 1,500 gold.
Jesus.
Well, you can't make half.
No, I
plate.
can't make half plate.
Yeah.
If the chainmail was 150, I can't make that either. I can only make stuff.
Well, you
oh no, you
they
say
sell it. It's
yeah.
more one of those like they're purchasing it for more because it looks nice.
Right.
But in all actuality, you only had to use 75 gold to create it.
Okay.
So, like I said, it's one of those like people will pay
Right.
what they'll pay for how much.
All
they
right.
want.
So if I can't make half plate, I'd make another type of armor, probably scale mail then, and the scales would be flames.
Okay, so that'll be 100 gold.
Okay, so 100 and 150.
Yep.
Okay. And then at that point, he would have gotten
Okay.
it back, and they would probably.
And that'll be next morning when you get that because they have to sell it.
right. So 250 the next morning.
All right.
I went back to the manor and opened the door and just collapsed. Okay.
I'll probably be up in my room training and trying to rethink over the information that I got from not only the letter from the temple, but also from what I gathered from the scene.
Okay. So for 4.
I'll probably check on him once. Well, if he's down there, I'll probably check on him once.
Okay. All right. So
If I don't see anyone, I'll start.
are you going upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I don't see him down here, his room's right across from mine, so I'll.
So give me a perception check.
22.
You heard a door slam open and a thud.
And a little bit of wheezing.
Hey, let him play his character, Mark. Jesus.
I wasn't doing that, so
That was.
Stealth 100.
You were moving. That's why I saw in the
I'll
corner.
probably silently make my way downstairs to see what's
because
going
I
on
let people
downstairs.
play their characters. Bill,
Give me a
Whatever Charlie's.
whatever chicken.
Yeah. So you stealthily make your way down and you see a goblin panting on the ground.
Does it look like oops?
Yes.
It looks a lot like oops.
Then I'll run over to try to pick him up off the floor.
Resuscitated mouth to mouth.
You okay? Breathe.
Trying to get the
Give me a
wheezing.
constitution save.
Oh my god.
15.
Just what you needed.
Yes! So,
Take time.
okay. So Howard told me to go back to the house, and I need to get a chicken, you, and a ball.
Football.
I don't know. You gave your instruction to the wrong person.
Do you know what a ball is?
Well, I knew what the chicken was. That I don't know what he is.
check.
What for the chicken?
No, for the ball.
Ball in a cup.
13.
You remember where he said it was.
Okay. I think the other elf said it's in its womb.
Oh, okay.
They're the ball. And then I gotta get the chicken. I know what the chicken is, but I don't know where he is. And then I need to get you. And then we gotta go back.
Alright, so I'll wait for
Hopefully
you.
we don't need to run.
Okay, I'll wait for you here. You can go and get the ball. I'll wait for you here. And then I have an idea of where the chicken might be.
Okay.
By default, he's the
Okay.
chicken now.
And then I'll walk up to the room, and then I guess
Oh, we'll
I'll
make this.
search
We're
for the
making it
box.
fucking
Give
stick.
me a perception check.
13.
It takes you a couple minutes, but you're able to eventually locate a box.
Okay, and then I'll open it up.
There's a ball in it. Little
Okay.
globe.
I'll take the ball, and I guess I'll put it in my backpack.
Okay.
Backpack. Then I'll go back downstairs and get him. Be like, okay, I got the ball. We need to go get the chicken.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. We probably can find him at the forge.
I don't know where that is.
But you can follow me, then we can walk.
Okay, can we go slow?
I heard.
I just ran this entire way. And,
Ran the entire way.
well, yeah, that's what Howard told me. He said one.
You know that you don't have to take it literally, right?
What?
You don't have to like run, sprint all out. You can like pace yourself.
Oh. So he didn't mean run the whole time?
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's exactly
What I meant. Because I'm a dick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's okay.
guess I know that for next time.
Yeah. Just don't tire yourself out. And have you collapsing. Yeah, but we can make our way to the forge. Try to see if we can find chicken.
Okay.
Fine, chicken. Fine.
Then we'll probably make our way over.
Let's get this chicken. When
You
they
walk
come
in.
in, I'm actually finishing up on something I was working. Kind of during one, because it was not, what I'm making is not going to be hard. It's like out of tin almost. But it's a mask that would cover like up to somebody's eyes basically and down into like it could sit on their chest and would just cover up part of their face. And I'm like slowly just tapping in these ornamental like tentacles up the side of it.
Okay.
And we'll kind of wrap them around.
I'm trying to sneak up on him.
Okay, give me a step. With advantage because he's busy working.
19.
What's your passive?
16.
He doesn't see you.
I'll just look over his shoulder. What you working on there?
I shit on you.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
I'm burning in the forge.
Oh, that's pretty good. 17 plus.
Alright, you dodged the shit.
God damn it.
You dodged the shit out of that shit.
Sir, don't scare me.
Is that what happens when you get scared?
I've been working all day. I haven't had a chance to go to the bathroom yet.
Shit, not in the forge, please.
Please take that to the bathroom outside.
Is he a chicken or a chicken?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Abby. He'll clean it up. I'm gonna put myself away.
What are you working on?
Just a mask.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. Reminds me of somebody. I don't know who it is.
Does Warden have tentacles?
No. More. Yeah. Oh, yeah, real quick.
Pick up a little, just a hunk of metal.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like, grab his hand.
No. I grab a hunk of metal and I cast continual flame on it and toss it inside my bird-shaped hooded lantern and tuck it in my bag. That's a one action for that spell, so that's pretty sweet. Damn,
Lasts forever.
Let's go. Or well, not let's go. What's up? I mean, I know you didn't just come here to scare the shit out of me.
No. It seems as though Howard.
Why are you sweating and panting so much, Oops?
Am I still doing that?
Yeah.
That was a long one.
Pretty much, Lord Phillips pretty much told him he needed to run all the way from wherever he was to come get us to go back to wherever he was.
Yeah,
What did it? All right, let's go. You want to take a cart? We don't have to run.
Yeah, he did give me instructions on how to get back. So.
You need the outline. He's like a computer.
I guess
That's
we
what I
can do
didn't
that.
ask you. Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
Well, I was in my room pretty much. But
Where did you come from?
where did I come
Shut up.
Kinda.
It's not good to be predictable, Bill.
We were in the dock board. Or the yes.
Last time we went down to the dock board, I got shot.
I don't remember that.
Diet Dungeon Blue.
Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Well, dude, can you handle us in the park?
I can handle pretty much anything. I'm bravely calling shit. Motherfucker, stop for me.
While we're waiting for them to get here, is there time enough for us to take a short rest where we're at? Okay.
So a carriage stops and looks down and goes, I don't give rights to beds.
Is this one of them make Waterdeep great again guys? And no correlation to anything going on in current,
I'm gonna cast heat metal on the bridles of the horses.
Alright, so what happens? Does that touch?
Ooh, 60 feet.
Okay. So you hear the horses whinny and then it picks up speed.
Any metal object that I choose
Jesus Christ!
begins to glow red hot, and the creatures take 2d8 fire damage for every round.
Oh my god! Did you wait, heat metal is what you just did?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking
You hear like this dude screaming and the horse is like whinnying. And then all of a sudden you hear them veer into like trade carts.
Oh my god!
A huge accident. Give me a perception check.
And I thought I was evil.
I know, I was just thinking that. I was like, I'll take a coin, baby.
I think he just got the crown.
I know.
Perception? That's a 26.
You are spreading out onto him.
I guess that vision that he had is...
The guy is crying, standing over his dead horses, and he has a broken leg, and he's pulling himself up to them. Slowly.
Man!
Martha! Mabel, no!
I'm like, might not have happened if you gave birds a ride. Have a good day!
Fuck you, bird.
That was a dick move.
Okay, well, we just met the big bad guys.
Get with your faith!
Maybe.
Change your face and we might get a Y.
Alright. You try to get them then.
No, I'm just gonna walk. You pissed me off.
And as you're walking, a cart just stops near you and goes, oh, hello, little goldie, you need a ride?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, let's go. We're going to the top.
You don't have to give him a Y if you don't want to.
Why?
I guess it's alright. It is.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Alright.
And,
Can I sit up front with you?
Oh, of course, little golden.
Okay, cool.
Oh, no, I'm crawling.
How much is the ride, sir?
Oh, it's 5 silver, sir.
alright, let's go.
5 silver.
Thank you.
No problem.
Usually,
Yeah!
someone tells us not to pay until the end.
Can I drive?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No! I guess you could
He
try.
doesn't know how to drive.
Give me a dexterity. Straight dexterity check.
What's up?
Do you have proficiency in land vehicles or no? Nope.
Just straight dex?
Yeah.
20. 30
Oh.
20.
You're a natural. Oh, it's very good, little goblin.
He's a
Is it fun?
You should think about future jobs.
That's a good idea.
You could probably make money doing this.
Oh God.
Buy your own carriage, maybe some horses.
Oh man.
Here we go.
Shit.
Here we go.
Oopsies.
And that's where it starts.
Come join the goblin wagon.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Francis, what happened to your wagon and horses?
He didn't let a bird ride.
That's what I said. He didn't let a bird
Got a
ride.
job to do.
Hey, I'm driving. I wouldn't even stop.
When we roll past, when we roll past, I flick a gold coin out of the window and hit the guy in the head.
All right, give me that attack roll.
Yeah, you can't say that you hit.
With disadvantage.
Good. Good.
Are we gonna call this dexterity or strength?
I'd say
It's Dex.
Probably a
Well, it's
light
either.
8.
Well, you wouldn't.
Ranged weapons can be either. It's a because it's not a bow.
Well,
it's
if
a firm
thrown,
weapon.
Yeah, if it's thrown. Yeah.
What is it with strength?
9.
It flies wide. Nice throw.
There's a coin, bitch. Bye. Lord Phillips gives his regards.
Oh my god.
Now he's framing you.
Yeah, all right. Well,
All right.
You don't do that.
I know. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Just doing that.
So you guys make your way to the dock. We're
trotting along.
All right.
All right.
So how do I stop these things?
Oh, you just saw rear back really tight like that. It's like, whoa!
Wow!
And it stops.
Okay. That was fun. Thanks, Mister.
Oh, you're welcome. So, do you want to continue this journey?
No, I gotta get off.
Well, you're not there yet.
Oh, we're not there?
No.
You just asked how to stop while we were on our way.
No, you said we got there.
Oh, yeah.
I said you're on your way to the doctor.
Oh, on the way. You were like, how do I stop these things? Stop in the middle of the street.
Get off here or...
Oh no, we didn't keep going.
literally rode for 5 feet.
I'll rear it back up.
That guy's like starting to move towards the car. I'll get you, bird, motherfucker.
They got the cart training wheels on right now.
Sorry, I misheard.
Are you guys doing anything while
No,
you're
I thought the same thing.
Just
Actually,
resting. And
So about 25 minutes, half hour, you guys make your way there.
cool. Right.
Yeah. So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back in about 10 minutes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you soon.
Welcome back. All right.
Short break.
You know, we were just so ready and raring to go that we decided to come back a whole 2 minutes earlier to be with all of our viewers
Because we
today.
love you guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate everything.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Even if half of you are our family that just have it like on so that we have more viewers.
Like if
I
you're
like that.
We
studying
still
or just,
appreciate it.
you
I
know,
like
mute
that.
Game the
us.
system, guys.
Or
Come
if you're
on.
watching your own stream while you're
People
playing.
are actually here watching
Or
us.
like three
Tell
of
your
you
friends.
are definitely
Tell your friends.
bots that watch every stream I've ever watched before. Your names are always on those streams watching them too.
Or
So,
tell your church.
just a little update.
That guy's here.
We do have character portraits that are going to be released somewhat soon of all of our characters.
Yes.
By,
Sweet
I guess let's not say her name just in case she doesn't want us putting it out there.
No, she does. She does.
Yeah,
she does.
She
What's her
wants
name?
Sweet Stars.
Sweet Stars.
Sweet Stars.
Is she on
That's her.
Fiverr?
Yeah, she is on Fiverr.
Does she have a DeviantArt page too, or no?
I think she might. She's totally on Fiverr because I've gone to a Fiverr
Take me 2
page.
seconds to look.
Yeah,
Well,
but she's
also
on-
advertised on our many forms of social media just so you guys can get a link to it. But,
She's on the tweets for sure because that's where I
Yeah.
found
she's
her.
doing a really sweet job.
Yeah, her work in progress is fucking awesome. It's
Yeah.
been really nice.
Yeah, Chip came out great. And then these guys' arts are coming out and they're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So we don't want to show them just yet until
We'll do
they're done.
a big reveal.
Reveal
Are
our
we getting
looks.
group art done too?
I didn't.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so it's
Eventually.
Sweet Stars, right? Sweet Stars?
Yeah, there's a 4 in there.
Sweet Stars, the A and the
The A is yeah.
a 4. Awesome.
All right. So back to our story. I'd say about this time you guys pull up to meet your group. It's starting to get with the time spent.
Blow the car.
We'll say that it's getting to the point where you feel like you might want to check back in.
Yeah, I'll greet you guys quickly and be like, we have dinner with the captain of these boats over here.
Set us up.
Yes.
And I'll hand the reins back to the guy.
We have so the Nimble Right may be here. I'm not entirely sure. They have 3, one on each of those ships over there. They all belong to this traveling carnival. So hopefully we have some leads. Either way, the captain was intrigued and would like to meet us. So
After dinner, I stayed to talk to you about the explosion.
yeah, we can discuss that later.
All right.
So I'll walk over to the boat and be like,
Hello, sir.
yes. We're
We
here
have
for the-
your dainies ready for all of you.
Excellent. Yep.
So they can take about 2 of you per, so.
All right.
Alright.
So you guys load up, head on to the ship. All right. So you approach, and you see a big ship with a name on it that says "Sea Maidens Fair."
How friendship. Friendship.
So you're greeted by some of the shipmates. They say, "Right this way, everybody. Your dining arrangements with the captain have been set, and I will lead you to them."
Now, what does this person look like? This is the first time I've seen them.
Just not like I was saying with him, not like lordly, well dressed, but
Right.
they're
Like
carnival
mercantile?
attendants. Yes.
Okay.
But they're well kept.
Mercantile.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
He's got it.
So follow me, please. So he takes you, and you enter the dining cabin. So the dining cabin is bedecked with golden filigree, the purple curtains festooned with silken tassels, the wood paneling scented with perfume. A magnificent feast laid out on golden platters sprawls atop a mahogany table of exquisite craftsmanship. Even the doilies are something to behold. Standing behind it all with wineglass in hand is a well-built, scantily clad man, his scarlet apparel designed to accentuate his trim figure and bountiful chest hair. A flashy rapier hangs from his stylish belt. "Welcome aboard the Eye Catcher," he says, flashing his pearly white teeth. "Zardoz Zord, at your service."
Hello.
Greetings.
So the Sea Maiden's Fair is actually the carnival that these encompass. This ship is actually
great to say
called the Eye Catcher.
Okay.
That sounds. You
Little
said
retcon.
2 different names. Yeah. So eye catcher.
Sorry, thanks for pointing that out.
I'm glad. I needed to point that out just to make sure.
Instead of just moving along with it, you know.
Yeah.
You'll get thrown off the
greet
ship
him
later.
Lord Phillips.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you.
Yes,
I like
sir.
how you put your hand out like that, like you're expecting.
Well,
someone to
because
kiss your
I'm
ring.
it's my ring.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
showing
yeah.
off my signet ring, so he knows.
Oh yeah, I'll be golden blue for this one.
Okay. So please sit. Sit.
I look down at the spread. What kind of food is out?
Just your standard turkey, turkey legs, vegetables, so on and so forth.
Why does everybody
Nice
cook
hearty
bird?
food.
Okay, all right.
This is getting annoying. Everybody's always got to have a big bird in the middle of the table.
But you rather eat.
Welcome to society, sir.
I've been here for a while.
You're the odd one out, unfortunately.
Thanks for pointing it out. Yeah.
Hey, no problem.
You're the odd one out.
So, enjoy your feast. I know you have some questions, but
With this motley crew.
indulge. We have vast time to speak of your questions.
I'll call over. Are there servants about? Or is it just like kind of serve yourself?
So you actually see a Nimblewright going back and forth, filling people's drinks.
Does he look different from or the same as the Nimblewright I saw on the other boat?
Perception check.
Okay.
Or insight, I guess.
This shit can taste funny.
19.
Yeah, he looks pretty similar.
Okay, as the one on the other boat. Okay, got it.
I'm taking 10 minutes to cast detect magic through my eye,
Okay.
and I'm mad eye mooning it up.
I'll hail down the Nimblewright and please pour me some wine.
Yes, sir.
And then
Enjoy.
I'll drink and.
Yes,
Um,
thank you.
So he says, just to give you all a little bit of background, the Sea Maiden's Fair, owned and operated by myself. It is a seafaring carnival based in Luskin that travels along the Sword Coast.
Is he Luskin himself?
Yes.
Okay.
It provides good, wholesome entertainment in the form of fantastic street parades. One of our biggest attractions are the robotic men that you see giving out drinks.
How many of these robotic men do you have?
1 per ship. We use them as servants while we are traveling from place to place.
Do you pick up any in port, perhaps?
No, we've had the same 3 for quite a while now. Sometimes we have to get them repaired from time to time, but these have been the same 3 that we've had for quite a while.
And where do you normally do your repairs when you're in Waterdeep?
In Waterdeep, trying to think. They don't really discuss that. This time around, we haven't really had the need to go get them fixed, but from time to time we'll visit the Temple of Gond while we're in town, just to see if they can help us out with repairs.
Have you visited recently?
No, not this time around.
Okay, and then I'll just take a drink from my wine.
Could I? Could I insight when he was saying that they haven't picked up any more recently?
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
16.
He's telling the truth.
Okay.
Do these ever leave the ship at all?
Only during the parades.
Does anybody have watch over them?
Yes, they're with us at all times.
I mean, but I'm pretty sure your crew has to sleep. Is anyone watching them?
Well, there are different shifts that we hold here. We like to keep watch to make sure nobody comes on our boats and steals things. So there's usually people up and about when they're walking around. Just to give you a little more insight into the carnival and the ships, the Heartbreaker and the Hellraiser are used to transport our main entertainers, wagons, and parade floats. This ship, the Eye Catcher, is my command ship and private yacht. All 3 ships were built for comfort and speed. I visit the distant island of Lanterne about once a year. Oh, this actually tells me. So we've had these
there's actually 4 Nimblewrights, 2 on this ship, 2 on the others. He says, we purchased 4 Nimblewrights from a Lantanese wizard. 2 aboard this ship and 1 aboard each of the other. When they're not marching in the parade, they remain aboard these ships. They're perfectly harmless. As you can see, they just work as servants while they stayed. And he points over to the one just kind of pouring drinks and such.
So as I'm like cutting into my food and sort of eating, well, as you know, your crew member probably told you that we are actually missing a friend of ours. He's a Nimblewright as well, and that seemed to have piqued your interest. Why is that?
Not as much that question as I thought you might be just people wanting to learn a bit more of the our uses of the Nimblewrights, and being a noble, you know, it's never a bad idea to make friends with people in the right places, so I figured I would hold this dinner to meet you and introduce myself.
Are you a friend in the right place then?
Could be.
Okay.
Has magic gone off yet?
Yep.
What do I see?
You don't really notice anything other than the things on your pillow container.
He's not, nothing that he has is magical?
You don't notice anything.
Make a perception check.
There's also a glow coming from.
He's the DM, so I'll wait for him to tell me.
Okay, that's fine too.
Well, you were mainly interested in the main guy, right?
Yeah, I was main guy, and then cursory glance, make sure there's nothing, you know.
Let me look at something real quick.
Oops, his backpack.
Commercial.
What is this quick break bro?
Oh yeah,
Mark?
I'll defend you the class. Okay, I forgot about that.
Mark,
What?
what is this commercial break brought to us by?
I don't know. My job.
Damn.
Thanks to Mark's job for helping him support our stream.
He does sweep jobs, tug jobs, suck jobs, blow jobs,
Hand jobs.
and ZJs.
And ZJs.
So you actually
And he's a #1 stunner.
So you actually do notice an aura coming from the hat on his head.
Oh.
Ooh.
I can tell what type of magic it is.
I think it would be divination.
Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay.
So, how are you enjoying your dinners?
It's fun. It's fun.
Strange chicken. Good but strange.
So, what brings all of you to Waterdeep?
Well, Waterdeep? I'm here to start a forge and get my name out there.
You see people trying to make something of themselves.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I rolled a nat 20 on an insight check to just, so it's a 22, to see how I feel about this guy. Is he a trustworthy man?
What is it, a 22?
Yeah, 22 total.
Only because you got a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely more to him than meets the eye, but you can't really
He's a transformer.
dissect
Okay.
what it might be.
Okay. Okay. All I need.
So you get the idea that
So I like stop
not
and...
that the carnival's fake, but it could possibly be a facade to something.
Okay.
Interesting.
How long have you
But
been?
you know that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So how long have you been in Waterdeep so far?
We've pulled into port over the last couple months. Just doing town parades and such.
How often do you put on shows?
I think somebody else mentioned at one point it was like a yearly thing.
Yeah.
So they're here for their yearly parade. Just once while they.
So you have 4 Nimblewrights.
Yes.
You haven't seen any other ones around recently, have you?
No, we stay pretty close to the ships while we're preparing for the parade.
Alright.
Only the 4 in my possession.
I'm going to roll another insight check on that to see if he's lying, and I'm going to use my coin that I would have got for that. Ooh, 6.
Seems like it's telling me.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to go into
That's bad.
Waterdeep at all?
Yeah, that was bad.
To town? And just
That was like my reckless attack.
Stay on the ship. Have everything I need on here.
You never get off the ship? How do you do parades?
Where does your parade go?
What's the parade route?
Through mainly the trade
I'm
world.
sorry.
We wrap around the entire city of Waterdeep, but it starts in this ward, heads up to the trade ward, comes around, kind of clockwise.
What time?
This coming 10 day.
As I'm eating, he, as in Dornan, hears my voice in his head, and I say there's more to this carnival than just a carnival. Don't react.
So, any of you guys use like magic during your parades, like prestidigitation or thaumaturgy or a necklace of fireballs or anything like that?
Necklace of fireballs.
Yeah.
I don't know why that would be used in a parade. It
Well,
seems like more of a
Let me just get it out there. Yeah.
In your head, you hear, don't reveal too much.
There was an explosion in the city today.
So I hear.
Actually, it was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Yeah. Yesterday? Yeah. There's an explosion in the city.
Oh, you mean yesterday?
Yes, yes. There's probably one in there today, too. But I'm talking about the one yesterday. And someone may or may not have seen
Giant robot.
a creature.
Slid to the ground.
One very similar to these Nimblerites. Escaping from the area. Huh?
Well, if it was a Nimblewright, it wasn't one of the ones on my ships.
Alright.
They've stayed on the ships until the parade begins.
Insight check 18 to see if he's lying.
Telling the truth.
Okay.
As far as he knows.
As far as I know, yeah. All right.
So, do you guys worship anybody in particular around here?
No,
I mean, I'm
the carnival tries to keep away from religion and politics. You know, that's the main theme of the carnival is to take people's minds off of those lynching things.
I understand. I worship Moradin, that's all I'm saying.
And to each their own.
And I didn't know if you guys had somebody like, maybe you had a pastor or something, or some type of person that just deals with the faith of those that work here. Not professing, just, you know, doing a little prayer, maybe doing some healing every once in a while.
No, the reason we stay on our ships is to protect ourselves.
Understandable, but, you know,
No need, really.
there are many different spells that you can use to get to this without being noticed. Anybody could just stumble in here. That's not a threat. I don't want it to sound like one. But
I don't understand.
I'm
where
just
you're
seeing
going
if there's a
with this
religious.
conversation.
I didn't know if there was a
Your bird friend
religious.
talks quite a bit.
Yeah, please
Figurehead.
forgive him. Say,
But I have 2 questions for you, if you don't mind.
Okay.
The first is, where did you say that you hail from?
Luskin.
Luskin.
Okay. And the other is, do you mind, I know you said that you do a yearly parade. Do you mind giving us a preview of said parade?
Unfortunately, that would be quite the situation to give you a taste of. I'd probably just ask that you wait till the actual parade.
And how many days until the actual parade?
10 days.
Yeah, when did the
During the
parade?
next 10 days.
So, you said that, what?
Alright, I'll excited about the wait.
Anyways. You said that the main function of the parade was sort of I'm sorry, what?
Well, in general, the reason why we do these things is to take people's minds off of the hustle and bustle of everyday lives. It's so people can come and have fun and take their minds off of the nastiness of politics and religion. And
is there anything else that you strive to achieve?
no, we just make money doing what we're good at, which is the carnival.
Who do you set up this?
Oh God, no! I rolled a 1 on my insight.
Can I give him?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
No, you can't give it to
You can't give it away.
I don't care.
You can give inspiration away
No, you can't.
But that was a specific inspiration for what skill check?
for a wisdom's check.
Okay. I mean,
If you want to.
all right. Are you
Yeah,
giving it to me?
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
There you go.
21.
And what were you?
To see if he was lying about what he just told me.
Which was that
they're-
all they really do is parades, essentially.
Yeah.
You can tell that there might be more
Okay.
to it than
Just another feeling of.
Corey.
Pop that die.
Corner fodder.
Then who do you usually arrange your parades through?
through the city.
Not me, but who in the city?
Through I mean, we wouldn't have the ability to dock our ships in
I know.
the ward if we didn't have proper approval to do this.
Oh no! I was wondering who you were talking to, whether it was what type of official did you go to?
The nobles usually reach out to us. They think it is a great fanfare for the public of Waterdeep. So they usually get in touch with us and set up the date for the yearly parade.
Okay.
So,
This dinner has been grand. Thank you.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I have one more question for you. Have you seen any drow lately?
Ow.
He did hit the
I
corner of
mean,
the bed. pretty
there is drow throughout the city.
Yeah, no, I mean like on ships around here.
Old ships.
Yeah, wearing like real nice clothes, big hats with feathers coming out of them, shit like that.
Also, these ships, no, we
No.
don't have any drow under the.
Not on your ships, but I mean, there's other ships in harbor. Do you?
No, I keep to my own.
Speaking of, nice hat, by the way. Where'd you get that from?
Pass
Is
down
that,
to
is that a feather of somebody I know? Huh?
There's no feather on my
Oh,
hat.
I thought there was something sticking out the side of your cap.
You assume very weird things.
I am.
He did a lot of weird things.
Yeah.
So,
But no, what, the hat though, where did it come from?
it was passed down to me by my father.
Oh, where did you get it?
Couldn't tell you.
Can I see it? Just for a minute.
I'd rather not. It's very personal.
Oh, I understand. I mean,
He's
I was
been
just
causing
gonna
a
give it
lot of
back.
trouble today.
I just
so-
wanted to know if I could tell you what it was. Where it came
Chicken,
from.
stop.
I have an ability.
Stop.
I could give you more information.
Stop.
Captain, I'm going to interrupt you. I apologize for my chicken friend here.
Oh, it's okay.
Is there a chance after dinner you and I can have some drinks together in private?
Unfortunately, I have some things that I have to take care of this evening. But
Just take 5 minutes of your time, please. I'm going to try to persuade him. 18.
20.
Okay, so I fail.
Unfortunately, I have some appointments that I must get to.
No worries.
But I hope you all enjoyed your dinner,
Thank you.
and I hope you all will come to the parade, and I hope you enjoy that as well. But for tonight, I bid you adieu. Please continue to eat as much as you would like, and after that, hope you have a safe journey back to shore.
Captain, if you have some free time in the future, though, I'd like to discuss some more, possibly business. If you stop by Troll School Manor, up in the, where are we at, the Trade Ward?
If you don't mind, I might send a message to you.
Sorry, North Ward.
I'm free. If you ever need to come and talk to me here, you can tell the men and they can send you over, just like that.
All right, that's fine. Thank you. Thank you for dinner.
Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you very much.
You as well. Thank you for inviting us.
Absolutely. And he leaves.
And we're still in the room, right?
Yep.
Is there anybody else in here besides us?
Just the Nimblewright walking around,
Okay.
pouring drinks.
In Oops's head, he's gonna hear
You
my.
want some more?
No, I'm good. You want some more?
You want some more?
No one see more.
In Oops's head, I tell him there may be some valuable things to find on board this ship, and that's all he hears.
Oh, great.
And then I will leave the boat.
So what do you think of the captain?
Where are you asking me this?
And then as we're leaving.
Okay, as we get off the boat.
So as you finish eating, they shuffle you to the dinghies and they send you on your way.
Okay.
So I'll probably purposely try to ride with you back over.
Okay.
I would get in that train too.
Let's do
Two.
No.
You get your own thing.
While we're
Big river.
while we're in the boat.
Probably be run by itself for Youngball, actually. So
Yeah.
Youngball looks very uneasy.
Well, no, I think Young Bull and Oops could probably do it.
yeah.
He seems to be a fine man,
What'd you
and
think,
you
Baron?
obviously could tell I'm lying, but because there's somebody rowing us over, I'm
Seemed pretty quiet.
trying. And actually, I'm gonna roll a deception on that just in case he's like.
What did you say again?
I said he's the captain is a fine man, but I'm purposefully lying.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, no. You're lying to me, you're lying to
I'm lying in general, just in case that the dude that's
You
rowing
know
is
well enough
listening.
that you can tell, but
Yeah.
he's rolling against them.
So it's a 22.
I'm just gonna roll perception to see if the guy would even be paying attention.
Yeah.
He didn't even.
Okay.
So
But yeah,
you can tell, like, you look over at him and he doesn't seem like he's even paying attention.
yeah.
He seems like an interesting fellow.
And then in your head here, you say, I don't trust him fully.
I just give a nod.
All right. So you guys get back to shore.
All right.
What would you like to do now?
So, besides the captain, I still need to talk to you about what did you find when you were looking at the bodies earlier yesterday?
That was like 3 weeks ago, man.
Yeah. I'm glad I wrote it down though. I remember.
He gave you one of them.
What?
It was a pouch of 5 gems.
No. But
Oh.
besides that, they find other information while he was looking at the bodies.
No, they were possibly Zentarum. They had Zent tattoos marking them.
Alright, I have a question. Are we
you
all back
seem,
together?
yeah, you seem to have a lot of questions tonight, but yes, go ahead.
Oh, well, excuse me.
You seem more annoying than I am.
Yeah, truth. But, we know that there's 4 Nimbrites here. Why don't we check another place to see if we find more of them somewhere else? Because we've already canceled out. You guys rode around earlier
What time
today.
is it?
I would say it's starting to become dark.
Okay.
Oh, starting.
Youngbull's probably gonna head back and try and cook something up then. So
If
Oh yeah, opening nights tonight,
Yeah.
so
if the Zents may be in on what caused this explosion,
I don't think they were necessarily in on it, more so the receiving end of.
either way, they are a part of it.
Well, we do know that they could possibly be at some sort of disagreement with the Xanathar Guild.
What else are you doing tonight?
Just heading back to the inn. I'd like to see if we can watch these boats, just in case, so we can just rule these guys out, but...
What music are you
Okay. And I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna go to the inn real quick and see if I can find anybody that's willing to do some work for tonight.
What, Mule Skull?
Yeah,
Or
Mule Skull.
yours?
Yeah, no, Mule Skull.
Okay.
So
what
we're
are you
nearby.
looking for?
I'm basically just looking for somebody to hire real quick for the night.
To watch the boats.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check.
18.
So you notice a couple drunk people, and then you notice a guy that looks like he hasn't had too much to drink yet.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk over to him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put 2 gold down in front of him.
Hey, how can I help you, sir?
About buy your time for this evening and through the morning.
What would you like me to do, sir?
Can you keep an eye on those 3 boats out there? And I'll point to the Hellraiser, the Heartbreaker, and the Eye Catcher. And
3 great fucking names, by the way.
I know
Those
they are
baller-ass
fucking
names.
really good names for boats. Can you just observe? No need to interact, but observe and tell. Make note of any anything that may be coming out of there. Descriptions. If they are constructs or anything, specifically what are we looking for?
So I'm assuming you don't want me to continue my alcoholic binge.
I would appreciate it, which is why I placed 2 gold in front of you rather than.
Sounds good, sir.
In the morning, can you report to me at the Troll Skull Manor, please?
Absolutely, sir. Heard it's reopening?
Yes, tonight.
Right, nice. Mind throwing a couple drinks on the house tomorrow night, sir?
I don't mind at all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And when you get there, just ask for Vibrun.
Sounds good, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Before we go back, do we want to hire a cart and go through the rest of the wards before we go back?
We'll take another route back. Yeah, that's fine.
Just because I'm thinking process of elimination here.
Yeah.
We know that there are 4 of them out there. Let's see if there's any more in the city.
Yeah.
Where's Troll Skull located?
In North Ward.
North Ward. Okay.
And we're basically going to be riding back through the Trade Ward, the Castle Ward, and
All
back
the
up
wards
into-
we
I
have
don't
already
think we
been
go up like the far side. Like Trade Ward.
Like go this
Well,
way.
instead of
Scenic
well, if we are
Yeah,
close
well, kind
to
of.
I mean, it'll take us
the
straight
Garden
to
portal, you might not.
No,
From the dock ward.
we're the dock ward.
Far away from.
You're the other DM.
I mean, it's not too far.
I know, you want to go.
I mean, I guess it's on our way, really.
You heard the stories I told about how she fluffed Michael away all the way.
Because the yawning portal's in the south ward.
Oh, no, it's in the Dock Ward.
Oh, is it in that
Yeah.
ward still?
So we can go.
We're not far from the Yawning Portal.
Yeah, so I'm saying, can we go by that first? And
That's
then
fine.
we can ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I might wait outside.
I might have, well, I have someone to talk to that might be able to help us get some more info.
on the fireball incident. Okay.
It may be able to send, never know.
Any lead is a good lead to check out until they're not.
Get sick, right? You know what you always say?
I think I'll see already down the portal. I'm gonna look for Bolo and his buddies.
Okay. You go into the yawning portal and give me a perception check.
Just him.
Unless he.
I walked in there with him because he's telling me this. I don't know if anybody else is coming with us.
Did you tell them?
You already started heading back, right? Okay.
I told him I was looking for someone.
For someone, but
Yeah, and I
you look around for a little while and you actually do not notice them.
Shit, they got kidnapped again.
Or they're getting
I would say, well,
at
I
all
don't see them there, but
Who is it that you're trying to have
so
us?
you remember the guy we found in the sewers?
Yes.
No, we didn't find him. So we found him in
the
warehouse. Yeah, the warehouse.
Yeah.
Seems as though the Zentarum captured him. He might have more info. If the Zentarum may be a part of this, he might have more.
Since we're in here, I'm gonna look around for fuck, what was his fucking name?
Are you looking for Renar?
No. I know. I was introduced to him, the Zent guy that usually.
Devil Star Song?
Dabble Star Song. He's a sun elf, and he hangs out with Yagra.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for him in here.
Give me a perception check.
He's also
10.
the troll skull type.
You look over and you notice Yagra.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over and ask for Dabble. Right, Dabble's his name.
I'm looking for Dabble.
Yes.
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
She walks over. You see them both look over, and he says,
I'll walk over.
"Oh, hello.
Good evening.
Good to see you again."
Mind if I sit?
Absolutely.
Are there people surrounding us?
Give me an insight check.
Yeah.
Are you asking?
5. No, I'm just looking. I'm
So
looking
you
in
see
the
a couple
immediate area.
people around him, but you can assume they're probably Zen.
Okay.
as well.
Do you mind if we speak a little more privately?
Sure. And he looks over to the others and say, "Go get yourselves a drink with me."
Are you sitting by yourself with them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just get a drink at the bar then.
Okay. So what can I help you with?
So, to get straight to the point, I know we have an arrangement.
Absolutely.
An incident happened yesterday near my house in Trollskull.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I noticed that a couple of the victims were some of your agents, actually.
Not my agents. I don't know how much you've heard about the situation here, but we've had a bit of a spreading of the ranks. Some of the people have fashioned themselves up with a new big man on campus, I guess you would call. They still consider themselves Zentarum, but they're kind of out for their own means to make money on their own. They have new ideas that they're following instead of just standard make money no matter what.
So you're comfortable with them running around the city, brandishing the Zentarum name, and
Of
going
course,
rogue, perhaps?
That's why you see so much violence in the streets currently.
So, why are they warring with the Xanathar Guild then?
So the new leader that they've partnered with, him and Xanathar are having a bit of a tussle, I guess you could call it.
What's this rogue Zent leader's name?
From what I hear, he goes by the name Manchu. Very hard to find. Nobody knows his whereabouts. But he's taken in some of the Zentarum agents. They're kind of doing his bidding.
You know where he was last seen?
Nobody has seen him. He is heard of, but not seen. But from me to you, any instances like that of the explosion yesterday would not come from your standard Zents. We're known to do shady things for money, but killing innocents in the streets, I don't see what sort of money that could be made.
Do you know where we can find any agents of the Xanathar's Guild?
They mostly travel in the sewers. I believe that you previously visited some of those areas.
Yeah.
Word has spread for that situation.
Yeah. What you know is what we know, essentially.
There might be some secret entrances here and there. Kind of hard to find.
Do you know of any in the Trollskull Manor area? Or in the Trollskull Alley area, more broadly?
Nothing that stands out to me, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, thank you for the information.
Absolutely. Are we on schedule with our delivery?
Yeah, the ship should have arrived today, actually, and everything will be on board. Then should depart tomorrow, and it'll be here within 10.5 days.
All right, sounds good.
And it was a 16 on insight for him, whether or not he was being truthful.
You think he's telling me?
Okay. Excellent. I'll stand up and bow and proceed out.
Good luck out there. Hope you can find your answers. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance.
Actually, you've been a big help. Thank you.
Alright. Also, during it, he happens to see Bolo and his buddies just to tell them I came by.
Oh, of course, sir. I think I overheard a few of them saying that they were going to the new Troll Skull Tavern this evening.
Oh. Even better.
Yeah.
Even better.
I guess they like free drinks, from what I hear.
Free drinks always well.
And then you'll hear me whistle towards you.
I'm in the way with it.
All right, and outside. Is everybody else still out here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Except for you.
Yeah, I went straight to Troll Skull, so.
Oh, okay.
I would let you take the cart. Or no,
Okay.
you didn't even leave with us.
Yeah, I just
left the dock.
Yeah, I told you guys that I needed to
Yeah, I got
get
it.
started.
Yep,
He's probably back at home.
that's fine. I have some additional information that may be useful for us.
So I guess about this time when they're talking, you would have arrived at Troll Skull.
Okay.
And you see people kind of lined up,
Okay.
slowly heading in.
I want to go to the cellar.
Okay.
Do I see the tuna?
You do?
All right. I guess I'll go ahead and get one to cook.
Okay. As you're coming out of the cellar, give me a perception check.
8.
8. You don't really notice anything.
Okay.
So you head to the kitchen?
Yep.
Okay.
And
so you come in and there's people in there
people-
preparing food and they're just like, oh, so can we help you?
Young bull cook.
Oh, we could cook that for you if you'd like, sir. That's our job.
It's young bull's job. 2.
Oh, okay. Do you know how long you'll be? Because it might put a stop to the food that people are ordering out there.
Head chef.
What are they doing right now? Like, what's the
They're
progress on
currently
there?
just doing their standard, like turkey legs, so on and so forth.
Okay. Can I get an estimate?
That's all I think of, like the big ass.
Can I get an estimate on
Makes
like
me wanna
what
go
they're
to
cooking?
fucking
Like how long what's in the oven will take?
You can tell that the one they're currently cooking is like stuff.
They sell chicken
Okay,
chips.
then I'll just wait.
So
Turkey
if
legs
you like,
and
we
French
can help
fries.
you. Would you like to try to serve the fish?
Young bull would.
You want us to chop it up, or did you want to do that, sir?
Young bull not familiar with fish.
Oh,
so
we can show you, sir. And they take it and they start filleting the fish and
Okay.
show you how to kind of pull the scales out, so on and so forth.
I take. I start taking note of like the descaling and like the removing of the.
And then they show you like they put some like lemon on it, they
Okay.
pepper it up, salt it up.
So you already have that lemon and pepper for the chicken. You can also use it for
Yeah.
the fish.
Yep.
Oh yeah, baby.
So
Little bit of
yeah,
honey
they
on top of
basically
that
put
bitch.
that into like one of the old school little racks, and they set it on there, and they just once it's cooked on one side, they flip it. Do the
Okay.
other.
On the way back, I want to stop at that magic shop that was nearby too.
Mystical thingamabobs.
Yeah. The guy, he basically had told me he had a set of that, the seasoning shit. What is that?
Yeah, that was Hal
Spice
Pachanis.
House.
Yeah.
Hal Pachanis.
And he said that it was 70 gold, I believe, was the cost.
Yeah, same rate as before.
I'll give him 7 platinum pieces
Oh, big spender.
and ask if I can purchase that off of him.
Absolutely. You want it gift wrapped?
Please. And I'll throw in a copper for the gift wrap.
Okay. So he goes to the back, he gift wraps it up, brings it out. Hey, you enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Anything else?
That's it.
Describe the gift wrapping to me. I'm curious.
It's like meat paper. It's a brown meat paper. It's just wrapped up and tied with like a string.
No, it's the Jimmy Dean wrapping paper that smells like sausage.
Yes.
Scratch and sniff, baby.
Hey, you have yourself a great fucking night.
When you get off, Troll Skull Tavern is open for business.
Yeah, I heard. I live for my work.
All right.
I appreciate it though.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right. Mark off 7 platinum pieces.
I did. Yep.
All right.
So we're gonna take the long way back home.
Yeah.
Okay.
And use the
You're
thing.
triggering the button every.
Actually, now we think about it.
I just gotta hold it.
So going up like the wall side.
So you're just going up the right wall side?
Yeah.
So through the City of the Dead,
Yeah, we can go that way.
and then
Yeah,
up
there's
to the North Ward, and then where are you headed from there?
Once we get into the North Ward, we'll probably just
Just head over?
break back towards
Beeline it over.
Alright.
Trustville.
So you don't notice anything on the way there?
So it's gotta be theirs then.
So a little bit of a little tidbit of information. It seems the Zentarum in the city have splintered a bit.
We actually kind of knew that already. Yager was telling us about that a couple weeks ago.
I must have missed that bit of information.
I think you were talking to nobles or something.
Possibly. Did you by chance hear the name Manchun?
No, I just heard. I just heard that that there was 2 different groups. Yager was part of the original group, and she was trying to get the people back. Remember when we got here?
Damn.
Yes.
And they were fighting in the bar? That was part,
Yes.
the guys she was fighting were part of the other group.
Hmm.
And,
Well,
we
they're
helped
led
them
by
out.
they're led by they are led by a man named Manchun.
Did you just assume his gender?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
Would I have heard that name while I was training or stuff? Or was I training by the good side?
Montage flashback.
I don't. Give me a history check.
I rolled a nat 20 plus 1 on a intelligence check. I'm putting 2 and 2 together for things, but I'll get back to that.
18.
You overheard maybe a couple people speaking about a guy named Manchun, but they were speaking of it in a negative manner.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can probably assume that the people training you were the good sense,
Yeah,
whatever that means.
Yeah, whatever that means.
The Nimblewright, sorry, that possibly escaped the explosion yesterday. I have a feeling he may have escaped through sewers. If the Xanathar Guild and these rogue Zentarum are at war with each other, and knowing that the Xanathar Guild frequents the sewers, there has to be an entrance to the sewer in Troll Skull somewhere.
You know, I think there's one further down the street from the
I don't remember seeing one when we were down there, but that might be
I'm not 100% sure.
that might be a lead to take.
Yeah. Maybe we need to go up the streets to. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, we're all still together.
Yeah, we're all
Give me a history check
the
to,
5
like,
of us at least.
Be like, yeah, there's a sewer grate right there.
Sure.
Probably not gonna get there because I'm 10. Because I mean, I
There's
explored all
various,
Troll Skull.
there's various grades around. I mean, it's worth a look if you guys want to, but
Yeah,
We gotta
It's
go
kinda
over
common to have
tonight. We
grades
might have to go
everywhere, right?
do that tomorrow.
that would probably be
Like, I was
wise.
just wondering if I remember the specific one right there in Troll Skull.
well, you remember that the alley that you checked, where it was said that I guess something ran off.
Mhm.
You remember there to be a grate there.
Okay.
Then why did we not check that?
I was helping people. I don't know why you guys
Because,
didn't check it.
No, we didn't check because we thought he went onto the roofs. Because we saw a mysterious figure running on rooftop.
Bit frustrating, but
The
no,
more
we're 2 days
information
behind.
we get- okay, the more information we get, the more we can get a better picture.
Yeah. All right then. Tomorrow we check the sewers, and hopefully we also get some more information back from the hireling watching the boats back in the dock ward.
Yeah. That's a good idea, by the way.
I know.
Glad you had it.
I know.
Alright.
So you guys head into the tavern?
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Get
and
cleaned up.
upstairs or into the actual tavern?
Actual tavern.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna head upstairs and clean up a little bit.
I'm gonna quickly. I meant to do something, and I want to retcon it if that's okay. With one of the guild representatives for the ale and distillers guild or whatever, to have purchased a bottle of fine wine, like a 10 gold bottle of wine. Yeah.
I'll share that information.
And make sure that it's there for opening night.
Okay.
So I would have given him a platinum piece for it.
Okay.
So
That'll work. So give me a perception check when you
that for everybody?
Just you.
Okay.
Or are you the first one entering?
I guess we're all going in together.
Well, I went upstairs.
Well, let me ask this: where are you headed to as soon as you walk in?
Down to the cellar.
To the cellar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as we're getting out of the cart, I would have asked everybody to just meet in the kitchen in about like 5 minutes.
Okay. So you go to the cellar.
Okay.
You come up. So as you're walking to the kitchen, the bartender comes over and goes, "Hey, excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
Some friends of yours, they said one of them especially, Mr. Neverember, he said he would love to speak with you. They're sitting right over there."
If you don't mind, just tell him I'll be with him in a few.
Will do so.
Thank you.
All right.
And then I'm gonna head down to the cellar and fetch my bottle of wine that's
Okay.
down there.
All right. Come back up.
Yep. And then I'm just gonna wait for everybody to arrive in the kitchen, because that's where you're there now.
Yep.
Okay.
Start weeding through everyone.
All right. So you're all in the kitchen.
All right. And then I've also fetched glasses, so I'm gonna pop open this bottle of wine. I'm gonna pour glasses for.
So would you like us to open it for you?
Please. Thank you.
Start handing out glasses to all of you.
Usually within noble houses, whenever you start a new business venture, you crack open a good bottle of wine to celebrate the start of the business, and I wanted to share this with you five and hope for prosperity and for us to make money. So, and then I'll raise my glass and then to Troll Skull.
Here. Huh?
He's a little.
I'll smell it before I drink it.
Has anybody reached in on it?
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah.
All right.
And then drink it.
But hey, you did it for the cause. All right. So, you all have a new business. You're open
Yeah.
and hopefully making money.
And then as everybody empties their glasses, I'd be like, please share it amongst yourselves. It's the best bottle I can get for us tonight, so.
No, I appreciate
Don't worry,
it.
we have another bottle in the basement. So
It's currently being made.
Oh,
I bought a bottle when I was in the film.
yeah, he brought a bottle of his brother's both in. Huh?
All right.
Cool. So I'm gonna go over to Mr. Neverember.
I'm gonna pray over my mask that I made.
Okay.
Just for a couple minutes.
I'm going to go into the little corner area, the circular kind of area, and then I'll lay down a hat and start doing the prestidigitation tricks.
Okay. In business.
So I see where he's going.
Your perception check.
I'm gonna start mingling with the folks.
Okay.
Start robbing people.
13.
I mean, you're not really trying to be sneaky about going over there.
No.
So you see him head over.
Oh,
hey, buddy! Congratulations! I'm so happy for all of you.
Thank you.
And who is this? This is Neverember?
Bolo.
Bolo? Okay. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
And this is Neverember?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Do you have a minute to step aside so I can
Eat a
speak
cheeseburger.
with you?
Jesus. put
Sure.
some oil.
Actually, better place to speak would probably be upstairs in the den,
Absolutely.
if you don't mind.
Look at
And
the
then
rest
I'll
of
just.
the table.
Hey, I'll see you guys in a little bit, alright?
The only one that might have
Alright, so they head up.
more
Okay.
oil.
So it's the two of them coming up there?
Just no,
You got
just never.
definition.
Okay.
So is it just you two?
I don't know if you need me to come up, otherwise I'll sit.
He's the Lord's Alliance guy, right? Yeah. I
Well,
would.
he's not Lord's Alliance. He's just
The guy that introduced me.
nobility.
Yeah.
No. Jallister is who introduced.
That's right.
But
Okay.
isn't Neverember the Harpers?
No, he's the guy who we just said.
He bought us the tickets
Yeah.
to go to the upper room.
Okay. Yeah.
So you didn't get to go to the opera.
Just you two.
You
Yeah.
didn't get to go to the opera.
I did go to the opera.
He says, so something has been troubling me about what happened yesterday. When the Lords of Waterdeep ousted my father, I thought his long dark shadow was finally gone for good. The truth is, I want nothing to do with
Dark
him.
Shadow? That's a porn name, and if I ever heard one.
Shut up,
Hey, I mean,
Billy.
box text is not important at all, I guess.
Not to me.
The truth is, I want nothing to do with him. But his spies hound me. One of them, a gnome named Galakar, had been watching me for months. Then, about 10 days ago, the spy was suddenly nowhere to be seen.
My father didn't trust many people, but he trusted that gnome. I spoke to a few of Dalakar's friends. Apparently, he was on a special mission to retrieve the Stone of Galore, and was afraid that the Zentarum and the Xanathar Guild were close to catching him. When he heard about my kidnapping, he wanted more information about the adventurers who had rescued me. I think Dalakar was planning to pay you to deliver the Stone of Galore to my father in Neverwinter.
So, where to find this stone?
From what I know, he had it in his possession, at least until yesterday.
And you believe that the Xanathar's Guild stole it? Is that what you said?
Truthfully, I don't know who stole it. Reports are that Xanathar members were tailing him. Some of their bodies were caught in the blast yesterday.
So what does this Stone of Galore do?
Truthfully, I've heard about it in recent days, but I have no idea what the stone is used for. Must be important, though.
Clearly.
Such destruction in the middle of the city.
And why would your father have this stone?
I don't know if he's using it to better his situation, look for something, or it would be quite out of the ordinary for my father, but maybe just to keep it out of the hands of the wrong people.
Why would anybody want it, though? That's...
I have no idea, sir.
Interesting. All right.
I've got some Hopper contacts. I'm going to go talk to them over the next day. I'll try to meet you here tomorrow to see if I find out anything about it.
Try to keep a low profile.
That's what the Hoppers do, sir.
Okay. Thank you for coming to me. I will take this information into account for what's been going on.
Even though I try to distance myself from my father, it worries me a bit. You know, the kidnapping previously, I think it all might be intertwined.
Blood is blood. And no matter how you feel about your parents, you always worry.
Yes. So, like I said, I'll try to find out any other information that my contacts might know. And until then, I wish you good luck. I hope you find out something as well.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You as well. See you down at the bar?
Yeah.
All right.
And then I'll head back downstairs.
All right.
I'll be trying to take drinks. Polo. Trying to take drink for drinks.
So, another round then?
Another round?
All right, let's do this.
You're drinking our profits.
Somebody who paid to help us get us here.
Hey, Volo, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, bird guy?
Yeah. Give us some time.
Well, Spring did.
Yeah, let's go now. Let's do this.
Give you guys this fucking place and all.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just busting your balls, Volo. Shut up.
hey, all right, dickhead bird, let's do this.
I like how I'm not the dickhead anymore, and now you are.
It's murder choices. What is this?
Yeah, net 20.
Are you drinking too?
Yeah, I just said I was gonna come.
Are you even able to drink fast enough to catch a buzz, bird guy? Hey, don't choke yourself, buddy.
No, it goes on like a hummingbird with a jet.
He looks like he's doing okay. You took that one a little bad. You're good.
Alright. Have fun, man. You know what? Another round of drinks on me.
All right, let's do this.
Alright. I'll be back. Hey, Howard.
Lord Phillips.
Lord Phillips. I was hoping eventually we could be on first name basis. Not
You're
yet.
not.
Oh, I think I need to slow it down for tonight there, buddy.
And then that'll be the last one.
Oh, by the way, the gift wrapped spices I left in the kitchen.
Okay.
And it has a young bull's name on it.
Okay.
He hasn't noticed.
All right.
Let me know when the tuna's done.
Give me a performance check.
16.
Let's see.
perception.
You get about 5 silver pieces as tips for your performance.
Woo!
Alright.
I want to find the drunkest person in the bar.
Okay, give me a perception check.
I rolled a 19.
19. You see a guy that's probably drank way too much. He's not asleep, but he's slouching on his chair pretty hardcore.
I want to do my best to pretend to help him, but then like pickpocket him at the same time.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check. Oh, let me help you.
17.
17. You're able to find a pouch, and it contains 4 gold pieces.
What's
Oh,
up?
wow.
That's pretty good.
As they are enjoying the night, I'm going to leave out, but I'm going to change my clothes.
Okay.
Look more to where I'm supposed to look.
All right.
Alright, now I'm gonna walk over to Lord Phillips. Now listen, man, I just want to, I make a couple of things for everybody, and I know you like to do that thing every once in a while. I won't go into it too much. But,
And in your head, you hear, keep it down.
yeah. Shut the fuck up. If you ever need to do a quick change, or I also know that when you do that thing, that you really don't have any protection over your face.
Mm-hmm.
When you do.
So, I made you this, and I'll hand you the tin mask with the things on it. There's a leather strap that goes to the back so you can tie it.
Okay, I'll take a look at it.
It's more ornamental than anything, but it'll cover your mouth so that you can still speak your spells without having, with protection over your face.
I'm going to investigate this and see how nice it is. I rolled a 5.
It looks like pretty damn nice to you.
Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty anyways. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's a Chip Red Belly original.
This looks like a fine piece.
Yeah, just something. I mean, hell, I don't give a shit. Just thought I'd do something nice for you.
Thank you. And then I will set it down on the table next to me.
Okay.
As the night keeps going on, I'm gonna call out to Oops. Hey, Oops, come over here. Standing in the corner, so
Okay.
it's up to you.
You can come
Hey,
if you want.
do you want to do something entertaining?
Sure.
Put one of these in someone's drink, and I give you a berry.
Oh my God!
You bastard.
Okay.
All right. So whose drink are you putting it in?
I guess I'd go for the. Who should I put it in?
Oh no, maybe.
Give me a perception check.
Oh, 4.
4. Well, I guess you're looking for somebody, and I'll say that you notice a guy sitting against the wall with his drink, and he's just like looking like a dick.
Yeah, I guess I'd look. Yeah.
Like, fucking place.
Yeah. Who's not enjoying themselves?
That guy.
That guy. Okay.
That guy for sure.
Give him a night to remember.
All right. So you want to go there?
Yeah, I'll start walking over to him.
All right. Give me a. Are you saying anything?
I'm gonna start calling these Yaga berries.
I'll just be like, "Hey, Mitha, how?"
Little goblin.
I just want to know how your night's going.
Oh, it'd be better
Do you like
if
our
this
new
place was
tavern?
nicer.
I could make it nicer for you.
How so?
I have this daily.
What does that do?
You eat it and then it makes your night a lot better.
Give me a persuasion.
Oh, Jesus.
It's right here.
That didn't even roll. I'm gonna roll that again. It came out stuck. That's not much better. Persuasion? 14?
You beat him by a couple.
Oh!
Give me that fucking berry. Let me see what happens.
Okay, here you go. And have a good night. And then I'll walk away.
Yeah, you too. All right.
Did I catch any
Now
of
we
that?
wait. What are
Any
you
of
doing?
that? I'm just at this point after
Can I
I
look
gave
at you
him
and
that,
be
I'll
like-
probably just grab a meat and like
I actually would have poured you another
pretty damn
glass from the
busy.
Is
water.
the tuna done?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay.
I'm just like shaking.
Your food's done. Okay. How many servings is it?
Whole tuna?
Yeah.
A lot.
It's a lot.
That is a lot.
I'm gonna say it's got like 20 servings.
Let me put it
How many
this
people
way.
are here?
We went tuna
The
fishing.
place is fucking packed.
Okay.
We went tuna fishing and we got enough tuna steaks for 12 people to have 2 large, like the 2-gallon bag of fillets.
Yeah.
12 people got 2 2-gallon bags of fillets off of 2 tunas that we caught.
Wow.
So I'll say to make it easier, 20 servings.
Okay.
There's 25 seats.
I get a serving for
Especially if it's
everybody in the
yellowfin
party,
like we call it.
and
That's
for
a big fucking
Volo
around.
and
Yeah,
the 2 other
maybe
guys. I
people
can't
walk around.
remember.
I'm just saying.
So let's do this. I'm trying to think here. For every amount of money, like every gold that you spend for a better meal, like a better offering, we're gonna count that as advertisement.
Oh, nice.
So 1 tuna, you spent 8 gold per.
Yeah.
So you're cooking 1 whole tuna tonight.
Yeah.
So you want to add that to your track. So add 8 gold.
8 gold to, I'll say improved
We'll do this. Give me a
provisions.
give me a performance check.
Okay.
Performance check.
You don't want a cooking utensils check?
Oh yeah, you do have use that.
What kind of score would that be?
Wisdom or dexterity?
Dexterity based probably.
Okay. Not very good. 8.
8. We'll say below 10 is going to be half.
Okay.
So add 4 gold to it.
Okay.
Okay.
So 12 total.
But if you not want it, it'll just be nothing.
Yeah. So I get
will be double.
I get a serving for everybody who's special to the establishment, and then hand out some to a few choice customers.
Okay. Sounds good. It tastes pretty good. They weren't expecting tuna. They were
They
expecting
got
your
it.
standard turkey legs. All right. Actually, do it with advantage because you have the kitchen helping you.
Okay. 12.
So yeah, full.
Okay.
Just do full.
So
it'd be 8 instead of 4.
8.
Sorry. Don't mean to keep
So
making you
16.
No, just a total of 8 plus whatever you've paid for advertisements so far.
So
Okay.
12.
Okay. Got it.
All right.
All right.
Anybody else? You're getting dressed?
Just walking around.
Just
dressed in the fly.
I am the dude casually waiting for something to happen.
If I see him like looking at dude, I'm gonna be like, what's up, man?
Oh, nothing.
What's up, man?
Nothing.
Passive insight 16.
FYI,
Sure.
after you gave me the mask, I would have poured you more wine from mine.
Well, you're actively questioning him.
Yeah.
so-
All right. So insight. That's a nat 1. 7.
That's a nat 1-7.
Reroll again.
You're so
17.
I have no idea. No, 9.
Anything's going on.
9.
All right. So what is
You having fun?
doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As I
Wow, that's
I
cool.
go upstairs to my room to change.
I try to do it back to you,
I'm
and it's
back
totally dead.
downstairs.
Okay.
I try to look out one of the windows.
All right. Give me a acrobatics check.
Jordan's going out on the prowl tonight.
Looking for some ladies.
It's 22.
Yeah, you're able to land with no issues.
And I'll start making my way over to the castle work.
Okay.
I'll try to find the home of Lord Broken.
All right. Give me a.
Because I believe he probably told me where he lived the last time I saw him.
What did he say to you?
That I could come visit him.
Yeah, he would have told you. So give me a. Since it's night, give me a investigation. See if you can find your way. It can be perception.
So she might be a lot better. 17.
Yeah, so it takes you a little time to get there, but you end up making your way.
I'm not trying to sneak about it, we're just walking.
Okay.
As I said, I'll see if there are any lights on.
You see some standard lighting in the main living area, so you know that they're probably not in bed.
he said.
Hi, is Lord Bolton home?
He is. Who may I ask is Lord Bennett?
Morning.
Give me 1 moment, sir. She comes back in about 5 minutes and says, he can see you now. If you'd like to follow me, I'll take you to the study.
Sure.
So she takes you over, opens the door and says, he's there and says, oh, hello, I didn't expect to see you so quickly.
Yeah, I just came to check on you and Thor, see how you're doing.
Thor's doing all right. It was a little rough that day, but we were able to find somebody to get him going again, get him healed up, and he came back too. And he keeps mentioning that he can't wait to get back to training.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's a great kid. After that day, it made me realize that work will always be there. Maybe I should spend more time with my son.
What do I see in the room that we're in?
You see like a fireplace, some nice ornamental things on the walls, maybe some hunting trophies, so on and so forth.
I'll try to slide a hand to throw something away from him so that he looks in a different direction.
Alright, can you
So,
This might not be too good.
what are you throwing?
I'll probably throw one of the shurikens. I'm just gonna slide it across the floor just to make noise. An 11.
11? Did you throw something?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it here for Thor.
Okay.
So,
What is it?
Just something that I gave him once, so try to give him another one.
Oh,
It's okay, he'll find it.
okay.
Do you mind we go check on him?
Absolutely. Let's go.
I'll let him lead the way.
Okay. You said it wrong. You said it wrong.
Shiraki. How far is it to?
He takes you upstairs, heads down a pretty long hallway. Takes you about 3 doors down.
curse you.
I like
Curses!
as we're walking, I'll just have my hand on my short sword.
Okay.
I bet you will.
Oh, yeah! Is it growing?
And just contemplating the whole time as I'm walking.
It's a blunt blade, baby.
And as we get to the door, I'm going to not fully unsheath it, but just have it semi-drawn. And
You guys are so
He's
cool.
just gonna unzip it a little bit.
So he opens the door.
Don't be jealous because I'm going.
Oh, hey, Dad. Son, you have a visitor.
no. And I'll see him
Oh, Dornan, what's up?
hey, just came to check on you. It seemed like you got pretty beat up yesterday.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Son, I don't know where you got this accent from. I guess it's you being in the streets, but all right.
Kids pick up the craziest things.
Yeah, so thanks for coming to check on me, man.
Yeah.
Looking forward to getting back to training.
I was waiting for that to
Yeah,
come.
I love some trinkets for you to practice with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What am I gonna come into when I go find them? What am I looking for here?
You don't know when you see it.
Okay. Stuff you use to put people to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
You
That's
can.
a ship thing.
You can.
Sweet dreams, you know.
Yeah.
Where's the father? He's like contemplating whether or not he should be sending his child to training. You're going to boarding school.
I'm saying, but it's good to train with you for.
I had fun training with you too.
Hopefully I'll see you in the next couple of days.
I mean, as good a fight as you can be, it's hard to dodge a fireball, you know what I mean?
It can be done.
Sometimes you get out the way, sometimes your feet don't move fast enough.
See, Dad, I told you, he's gonna teach me how to dodge fireballs. I guess, son.
He's already
So,
learning how to dodge.
I have a question for you. You know,
Dorn
services like these, they don't usually come for free. Do you require payment?
At this time, any payment that you can give is helpful. I don't ask for it, but any you give is helpful.
All right. If you'd like to come with me back to the study, what's your rate? For 10 day.
For 10 day, probably.
You're not there.
100. 100.
I'll probably say probably about 40 gold.
It seems fine. So
Made a love ball.
So I'll pay for the next 10 day, and from then on I'll just send the money with Thorndale.
Alright.
All right. Follow me. And he goes back to the study.
As we get there, I'll close the door behind us.
Okay.
And I'll say, so.
Oh. Is everything all right?
Not exactly.
Have this.
How many guards do you usually have with you?
How many guards? Sorry. Well, there's the two out front, but in the house, none. What is this about?
It may not be safe for you for a while. It seems as though there's some people coming to
There's a danger afoot. How do you know this?
I know. Just know that I know there are people coming to kill you.
Should I contact the city guard? What?
They might not be able to find them.
He's gonna roll insight against you.
Roll persuasion.
15.
You rolled a 2. So I don't know how you know this.
Is there any way that you can go that not too many people know?
I think we don't
If
know for
anything,
sure.
I can take Thor with me. To keep him safe.
I would rather take him along with me. There are places we can go.
The less you have, the less you have to worry about.
Just kill him.
Yeah, I will make arrangements to leave. I don't think I can make it tomorrow, but within the next few days, I'm sure we can pack up and leave.
Kill him and adopt his son.
Kill him and
You did help me take your son. Let's go.
The sooner you leave, the better. Do not wait too long.
I will call in as many guards as possible. Please tell me, how do you know this and who is after me?
I am. Just watch for the shadows.
Watch for the shed.
That's all you need to know.
Listen, I don't know this lingo.
Just pay attention to the shadows, stay vigilant, and keep your guards close.
Jesus Christ. You sound like a goddamn fortune cookie.
All right. Well, thank you for this accommodation.
And you'll just see just stress on my face.
Did you write it there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I am distressed.
First did you
And I'll say, please be safe. Don't write any letters. Just stay hidden until I come for you. I'll figure out how to find you, but just stay hidden.
I'm a particular set of skills.
Frightening. I don't know how to feel about this, but I will rally my god accordingly.
Just make sure just send Thor as he does in the morning.
I would really prefer to bring him along with me. He is my son, and I have ample guard to protect him.
Yeah, but probably the more people you have to worry about, more chances of bad things happening.
I appreciate your consideration, but I will be taking my son along with me. Once again, thank you. I don't know how you know all this. It's kind of frightening. You scare me a bit.
It's a dark world.
Yeah.
It's a dark world, is his response.
You're very goth, aren't you?
He's in all black.
Do you work at Hot Topic?
Wait, there's a Hot Topic here in the city?
What have we been doing? Lord Phillips has not shopped there yet?
I need my My Chemical Romance t-shirt, like, right now.
The skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I'll
point,
figure out where to find
whips
you.
that chain around his neck.
In the next,
Oh my God.
In the next couple of days, I'll try to find you to check up on you. Please be safe.
You as well. Thank you.
Please don't die. I won't
So
get
as you leave, you see him.
Not do anything.
He's running up the stairs to grab Thor, and he calls for the guards.
Thorilius?
Rebellion.
Thorillion. That's what it was.
And I'll leave. And I'll look around as I'm leaving just to see if I see any different shadows.
Give me a perception check.
20.
Currently, you do not notice anything.
All right, and I'll make my way back.
Because they got 21.
I think it's funny that you leapt out the window to possibly avoid being seen leaving, but nobody would have saw you leave because there's a separate entrance to the house. That's where the tavern's at. Fuck it.
So towards the like the peak of the evening kind of a thing, when there's the most people, I'm going to drop the drift globe and say lift, and have it constantly be casting light in a variety of colors of the rainbow. I'm going to walk around and snuff out all of the torches around the tavern.
So it's like a disco ball.
It's disco time.
Discotheque.
We're this type of venue now, huh? Thanks for running it by me. Excellent. All right, taking note of that.
I'm going to go back
Lord
to
Phillips would be into
the...
this shit.
I'm going to stand in the center, and Theron is going to do some prestidigitation while singing a song in Sylvan.
Okay. Give me a performance check.
Fail. Might be.
13.
Oh!
Jesus.
Suck, Charlie.
It doesn't sound bad. People look a little
Distraught.
weirded out. They don't understand the language, but they're not like booing you or throwing things.
Oopses.
As I hear these things come out of Oops, and did you actually say what you said, Chip?
No.
Okay, well then, as I hear it come out of Oops,
Are you sitting with me, still drinking wine?
Yeah.
In your head, you would have heard, who fucking gave him the permission to do this?
I don't know. He seems to be a wild card, so to speak.
I'll go up to Oops. Oops, can you give me a wisdom saving throw? Yep, walk kinda, well, within 10 feet of you.
The moment you would have started walking to me, I would fucking okay, but I guess I can if you're in
No, I mean if you wanna walk away, then I'll use a different thing to do it.
It's like, because I know that I did it, and I see you walking towards it and be like, get away!
So yeah, still wisdom saving throw.
Shit. Your wisdom's fantastic, isn't it?
No, I'm rolling a stealth.
A stealth to get away from him?
To hide.
You can
And there's a
see
lot
that
of
you...
people that are one size bigger than me.
What are you doing?
Well, I mean, I was attempting to cast Charm Person on him, but...
I got a 15 for stealth if I have time to, whatever.
I mean, the spell is instantaneous.
Yeah.
So I don't think you
that's
have
fine.
time.
Yeah,
Alright,
it
that's
was
fine.
it.
Maybe if you succeed.
5.
You think I'm a very charming person right now.
So once you start snapping out all the lights, I'm gonna put my little hooded lantern up on our table and just crack it open a little bit so we still have some light.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
The drift globe.
You said the drift globe, but you snuffed out all the rest of the lights.
Yeah, so the drift globe is doing 30 feet of light and then another 30 feet additional.
We want normal light, not this fucking rainbowy.
I crack it open and it's
Super
just like,
cool rainbow light.
What's happening to the guy who took the berry?
Give me a perception check.
Oh shit, he's probably starting to freak out
I
right
don't know
now.
about it, so somebody else make the check.
that's a natural.
That's what he's doing. He's puking.
Just vomiting, fucking berry and beard.
But in the midst of vomiting, he's like cheering you on and shit.
The best night of my life. If I see him puking, I'm gonna walk over. "Ah, buddy, you might want to go outside. But what he sees is this giant fucking Birdman. Like,
Hey, are you hungry?
no, I
There's
already
some food right here.
You're disgusting. Out of the bar. Let's go. Come on.
Hey, I came here to party, buddy.
You're all partied out.
Does Young Bull see this?
Give me perception.
He's hearing colors and
Give
seeing
me a
sounds.
wisdom.
20.
You see it.
A large hulking figure comes standing behind the
With your chest.
Birdman.
Give your chest.
and he's got his cleaver in his hand. And he's
I
just
look
tapping it.
at him and I go, flee. And I
in
use
that
command.
voice.
Yeah. Flee! And I use command
He
to make
starts
him
crawling out of the bar because he can't run. And he gets right to the door and he starts to seize.
Uh-oh.
What do you do then?
How far is he from the door?
He's like right up on the door.
No, I mean like when he started crawling.
I don't know, 20 feet away.
I
I
look
was
at
gonna run and like jump on his back and try and like ride him out.
Give me an acrobatic.
Seize.
That's an 18 on the die plus whatever.
Let him die.
You jump on his back.
Oh,
And he gets to the door, he's literally blocking
like-
the entryway. And he's just like,
I look at you, young bull, and
this is
I
bad PR, guys.
I point at him and tell I point at him and say out.
Okay. Young Bull will go over, scoop him up with the goblin on top, and carry him outside. And I'll like set him so that he's leaning against the side of the building.
And actually, as he's
And I
walking
pat
out,
his head and
in
walk
his
back
head,
inside.
in your head, you're gonna hear far away.
Uh-oh.
Hear it.
All right. Well, I don't know that, but he didn't. Okay. All right.
Alright.
All right.
As he's going out, I'm going
The
to
other
say,
player's like,
you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And I'm
Another smack him on the ass.
healing words.
Good, because he was swallowing his tongue.
He
should've let him
heals 7
fucking die.
points. He heals 7 points.
Alright, he's passed out, but he looks like he's stable.
should let him die. Fuck that guy.
Not on the house. I don't need a drunk
Well, yeah,
fucking
let him
high
die.
ghost living here.
Let him
Alright.
let him die outside.
I'm gonna let him die.
Alright.
Not giving up.
So since Oops is so heavily cheering you on, give me a performance at advantage.
You really go with your throat.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah,
Find out
we're
later.
really heavily enjoying your performance now.
Do I notice this? Everybody around just sort of enjoying what he's doing?
Yeah.
All right. That's all I need.
So Will,
Do
you have a ring of mind
darkness?
shielding.
I still have
You have a ring of mind shielding.
Do you cast darkness?
Well, does he know that though? Because he didn't hear me at all, and he doesn't know.
I need to tell him.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you don't. Your character doesn't know what it is, but that's what it
Okay.
Damn, I used a lot of spells today.
That'll be an interesting dynamic though,
I
because
know.
you'll keep doing it and I won't hear it.
Yeah,
Why is he ignoring me?
yeah. I'll probably eventually put 2 and 2 together, like soon.
Eventually.
Yeah.
That fancy ring you got on, man.
They knew you didn't like the voices, so they wanted to help you out.
But does that also block the voices of the?
No, because he wants to hear them.
Ah, okay.
It's who you choose.
Ah, I gotcha. Oh, nice. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Sweet. That's fun.
Did somebody die while wearing it? Is there already a voice inside of it? Don't call me. Find out. No.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. As night winds down, I'm gonna head upstairs and go to bed.
Yeah, I'll head upstairs too.
I'm gonna wait until everybody gets out to make sure that, you know.
By the way, I still have my hat out. So.
Well, actually, before I go to bed, tell Young Bull, I think I saw a package in the kitchen with your name on it. As I head upstairs.
Like I'm like about to head upstairs, and then I'll go to the kitchen.
Do we have a bouncer? Like,
I'm sure we do have a bouncer.
no, other than Young Wolf?
He's also the head cook.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't send a bouncer because they didn't really know how popping it would be, I guess. So
Right.
that would be something you'd want to.
No, that's like popping off tonight.
And most bouncers are paid under the table. So
Yeah.
you might want to just hire one yourself.
Well, currently, we are the bouncers.
Yeah.
The bird.
As we get to closing time, I'm gonna use the drift globe and cast daylight.
Turn on the house.
Last call!
Let's go!
So Young Bull heads into the kitchen.
And I guess I see the pouch in question. I'll pick it up and look at it in confusion, and I'll open it.
Looks like spices.
Well, I open it. What do I see? Like what kind of space?
So what's the?
I would have left I would assume that there's a label on there.
Is it essentially like an empty pouch, and then you choose a spice, or?
It's a spice rack. Hang on.
Yeah, I thought it was a spice rack. Let me see. Items, official magic items, D&D Beyond, spice. Actually, I probably should.
Someone holding the pouch could reach into it and speak the name of any type of non-magical seasoning, salt, pepper, saffron, etc., and produce enough of that seasoning to apply to a single meal. This pouch could be used up to 10 times until the pouch recovered its magic at the next dawn.
Okay.
It's,
So it probably wouldn't have anything in it unless I asked for it.
Yeah, so it just looks like an empty pouch currently.
Okay. I'll look at it in confusion and
But
tuck
then
it
he
away.
left a note.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
I would have
Okay.
left a. There would have been a note, whatever the shopkeep would have had. Basically, what it is, it just basically will say like, speak a spice and find it nice.
I'll say that instead of it doing just like 10 separate servings a day, you can choose to just expend your uses for the day to flavor any like full meal that you want to serve.
Okay.
So like if you want to save it till dinner time and you want to do something new for the menu, just expend all your slots of it and then
Okay.
Then you can make up enough food for all.
When he realizes what this does, his eyes widen and he starts rubbing his hands together. and you hear him up to his room and he's experimenting.
On the bottom of the card, after it says "speak a spice, make it nice," whatever,
Vegetable oil.
It says like a dash and then from Lord P.
Okay.
because I was making
First thing he calls for, baby oil.
That's not a spice.
Vegetable
You
oil.
always have to take it there, Bill.
Yep.
Vegetable oil.
All right. So, I think that's a good stopping point for the minute.
Yeah, sure.
I hope you all enjoyed this session. It's been a couple weeks, so I guess we got to get
Back in
ready and raring, back into gear.
Yeah,
So,
that was actually really fun. I liked today's.
I hope you all enjoyed this. Waterdeep Dragon Heist has been around for quite a while now. If any of you have watched it or ran it yourselves, I hope you're enjoying the little side things that we're throwing in there just to make it a little different than others you might watch or have played. So thank you all for watching. We will be playing like normal next week as well. So.
Yep. Good job, Corey.
Every
That was fun,
Thursday.
man.
Yeah. Woo, back to every Thursday.
Every Thursday until Christmas, I guess.
Christmas is on Tuesday.
Yeah, true. We can still do that.
And I gotta fucking work Christmas anyway, so.
I might be on vacation that Thursday, but we'll see.
Well, I mean, who cares if you're not?
We'll figure it out. We'll also try to be more proactive next time, just so that maybe we can just swap the days of the week. So, like, if we can't do it on a specific day, maybe we'll just give you guys a heads up so you can check us out on another day.
Yep.
But thank you all for watching.
Yeah.
We will see you next Thursday. Enjoy Critical Role.
Yeah.
See ya. Good night.
Bye.
Good night, guys.